Happy Friday, everyone. We made it. Another week is gone. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Grim, for resubscribing. I appreciate that. Oh man, I need to turn my audio up. Y'all can probably hear me just fine, but I don't hear my soothing, buttery voice. At least not that well. So, I hope everybody's doing well today. I know that it is Friday. And what a Friday it was. Man, I got to see some stuff this past week that I don't think I'd ever think I'd get to see. I mean, none of it was fun. None of it was good. And some of it may have been self-inflicted. But holy crap. I saw some stuff this week. Oh my gosh. Man. Oh, wait. Oh my goodness. What am I doing? How can it be Friday if I don't have my handy dandy notebook? And let's see here. Oh, that's right. I was like, why are my notes all wrong here? I'm sitting here like staring blankly at my notebook going, what happened? What do you mean? Why am I off a week? What happened? Did I miss a week? Yes, I did miss a week. I told you all I'd miss a week. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, so we're going to pick up with Ryse, the most what's the word I'm looking for? Historically accurate game about Roman history. It's going to be amazing. A game about chopping off arms and stabbing people in the spine. Oh, happy Friday, everyone. Ah. Oh my. All right. Oh, jeez. I kind of remember what happened. I make it back to Rome after I go to England. There's the Colosseum. Oh. I'm running janky. Oh, jeez. Okay, hold on. Why am I running janky? Hold up. That might be why. Okay, hold on. No. God dang it. Where is it? Maybe that'll do it. Oh, what did I do last time to fix this? God dang it. Hello, Farka. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for resubscribing, by the way. So, how about this? Oh, that's better. It just seems like it's a little bit much. I think this is still that resolution problem that I have. Let's give that a minute. Oh my goodness. That's awful. Can't see a thing. Jeez. That's how you know this is going to be a good night. We're troubleshooting this early on. Alright, I wonder if... What did I do to fix this? I genuinely can't remember what I did to actually fix this. Hello, kitty. Oh, that'll have to do. I mean, that looks much better, so... Fine, whatever. So be it. It's smooth now that I'm looking at it, so I'm happy. Ave Nero! Look how fat he is. There's people hanging from like these little cross beams there. How are we all doing this Friday? I mean, oh, look, Medusa boobies. Medusa boobies. All right, let's see here. Where am I going? Oh, Chronicle collected. Kitty, I can't play with you right now, Kitty. Jeez. Now I'm all zoomed in. I can't see anything. Oh, there it is. Oh my gosh. So now that I've changed the resolution a little bit, I'm zoomed up a little bit more than I'm used to. So it just looks a little bit weird. I mean, I'm looking at the stream, and the stream looks fine. But, like, this just... Ooh, tell me I get to kill Praetorians.
What's this, then? Valiant hero? Battle-scarred veteran of the campaigns?
Drop your
Yes.
swords, or I will kill you where you stand.
Get him! There! Don't let him talk to you like that!
Oh, crap. No, we can't do that. I forgot. Oh. Ah! Yes. Ow! Jeez. Get him. Ah. Oh my goodness. I forgot. A whole week of not playing this, and now I'm terrible at the game. What's even more crazy is that it feels like none of my settings saved for freaking graphics. Oh my gosh. Oh, gotcha. Ooh, ooh. Aren't you in a position? There we go. Get him. Give me something good. Right in the gut. Let them maggots in. Why am I all of a sudden fighting these people again? I mean, it's not like Romans aren't exactly not known for being horrible people. I mean, let's face it, I like Roman history a lot, but like, just be real for 5 minutes. These people were terrible. There's a reason everybody hated them, and it's because they were awful people. Nobody ever said, geez, I can't wait to make it to Rome. Well, they did if they were Roman. Everybody else was like, man, I can't wait till I have to leave Rome. Do they have death masks on? What the heck is that? Ooh, right in the throat. Ooh, boom. Honestly, this is just the same uniform I'm wearing. It's just got purple on it, and they got death masks. Ah! Here we go. Come on. Curb stomp. Yes. No. Throw my spears. Can I? Yeah, there we go. Jump up here. After them. After him. Get me my sword of Damocles. I hear ropes.
A legionary murdered Atticus and Janus.
Oh, that's okay. His name's Atticus.
You two, take a look.
Ooh, what's over
Nothing.
here?
Get back to your post. Yes, sir.
All right.
I stay off the streets if I want to avoid trouble.
Well, technically, you're not even supposed to be wearing your sword or armor. I'm just gonna throw that out there, bro. All right, now I can throw spears. I mean, I don't want to be that guy.
There's a rogue soldier on the kill, and
Man,
we're going to
word travels fast.
murdering scum.
Boom!
Lads.
I need to back up here. I like how fast I can roll in my armor. Like, it's just fantastic. It's like, what is this? This is heavy armor. Also, I can use it and wear it as if I'm wearing nothing. Get him! Now he just rip his tongue out. Ow! Ow! Here we go! Boom! Oh, wrong button. Gosh darn it. I like how there's an action button for, like, just not, or, sorry, pulling your sword out. That's entertaining to me. Here we go! Oh, hello. I like that. Oh, see, hold on. You know, I haven't even been noticing until just now. I just realized there are moments where I'm stabbing somebody in the armor. Like, there's no way that I should be stabbing somebody, like, in the chest with Roman armor, with basically Roman Centurion armor. There's no way that should be breaking through. Here we go. Now that one works because I'm getting him in the throat. That one's fine. But like there was one where I think where I stabbed him in the gut. I was like, that doesn't make any sense. Why would that work? I mean, there we go. Right up here. Right up here again. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Oh, look, a ballista. And, ooh, and javelins. Give me those. I'm going to shoot some Romans. Come here. Come on. Boom!
Oi, up there! Take cover!
Hello. It's like I'm... Jeez. It's like I'm playing, what was it? That old arcade shooting game. What's that called again? Jeez. Like I remember it was so cool back in the day. Like you had to press a paddle button to like remove from cover. Here we go. Run. There's nothing we can do. Ew, pond scum. Disgusting. Jeez, nobody likes this guy. Pretty sure by now people would have revolted against Nero. I mean, I say that, but Nero was really bad, and the Romans didn't revolt against Nero. So, I mean,
Stand!
I guess. Who are we talking to?
Stand down or die!
I choose death.
Just who do you think you are? We are Praetorians!
Yeah, that. Okay, that sounds about right for Praetorians. Yeah, Praetorians thought very highly of themselves. I suppose that's why they were so corrupt. Like, I'm pretty sure they're responsible. I mean, I haven't actually looked at it, but I'm pretty sure the Praetorians are responsible for more imperial deaths than pretty much anybody else. Ow. Come here, you. Oh, give me that arm. I like how the meat's like just this nice cooked meat color. It's perfect. Are we done here? No? Oh, we got more coming. Okay, hold on. I thought we were done here. Apparently we are not. Alright, I can't see anything over here, so I'm gonna move way over here. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Come here. Ooh. Haven't had a chance to do that in a little bit. Come here. Right there. See, right there. Okay, that's no, maybe that might be leather. But even then, like that shouldn't be. That would be a really harsh stabbing. Oh, you two-hand that freaking Gladius there, buddy. I can't even tell where I was hitting. Alright, that would work, because it's right between the plates, but... Alright, so maybe I've been a little bit too critical up until now. Let's find out. Bash. Nope, that would not work. A stomach wound like... No, that's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. Alright, where am I going? Ah, here we go. Why are his arms... Oh, why are his arms broken? Shouldn't those not be broken? Like, why are these broken as if there's been, like, I mean, this place looks relatively untouched from any kind of fighting, so why are his arms broken? It would kind of make sense if they were like cleanly cut. That doesn't look clean. That looks like damage through age. Yes, I'm being hypercritical tonight. And don't worry, we'll do history, but I think we're nearing the end of the game, so I was like, oh, I wonder if we at least do a little bit of time here. What the? Why are you? Okay.
59! How many more? About 100 or so.
Look at his body.
Someone drew Nero's face on a horse's arse. Not a good idea. Talk about collective punishment.
Look at this guy. Dude, the guy went down to the splits. Jesus, look, he's dead. Sorry, that's disgusting. I shouldn't be making fun of that, but god dang, it's funny. Come here. Ooh, look, a person. Smack. Oh, that's right.
There's no clean water, no sanitation, no bedding, and food. What food? I have to beg for it. Are you lost, stranger?
Yes.
I'm hungry.
Not like you remember it, though, eh?
Huh?
Nothing is in Rome now.
That might be partially fair. Except, under Nero, I think what he did was he took Christians and then he crucified them. No, he tied them to sticks and then lit them on fire as they screamed and burned for his nighttime walks in the park. Evening, Kiro. How are you, sir? You haven't missed much so far. You missed me troubleshooting the stream. That was about it. Oh, man. I like how the water's got pond scum and stuff in it, like algae, but there's like the water's still crystal clear.
You see, Marius, it's not always in distant lands that our greatest enemies lurk.
Who are you? Why did this happen? My father was a hero of Rome.
Your father was a great general and a popular senator. Too popular, perhaps. The Emperor is a jealous man. A petty man.
Most were.
Your father lived to serve Rome.
Oh, look, they even got jiggle physics.
Only himself. He seeks power for the sake of power.
Yeah, that's what all people do.
He believes himself a god.
Not that part, but most people,
Cold wind
yes.
from the north whispered poisonous words in the Emperor's ear.
It's really poison.
Your father and other like-minded men wanted to return Rome to its people. So the Emperor had them murdered. After all, that is what emperors do. The spoils of his greed were divided between his sons, Basilius and Commodus. He lavished upon them great powers and responsibilities for which they were unworthy. Rome is failing its children, Marius.
Well, of course it is. It's an empire now.
You are a vital piece in the game of man. And you, like all of us, have a role to play. Damocles, spirit of vengeance. The fate of the Empire is in your hands. Save Rome. Save Rome from them.
I fail to see how killing them will actually do anything, but okay, fine. Oh, man. No! No! Well. Oh, no, there's pasties. Thank God. Okay, yeah, we're good. We're good. There's pasties. There's pasties. We're good, everybody. We're good. We're good. There's pasties. See? It's not actually happening. It's all pasties. Good. He looks old as hell, too. Good lord. Wait, why are you... Well, I guess to take it back. I was gonna say, why are you bothering with that? But okay. Like, he looks like he's a, what you calls it? A, oh, what's he called? I know, right? I guess, like, I wasn't really ready for this, but, I mean, I'm not really sure why I wasn't really ready for this. But nobody stops the guy dressed as, like, the spirit of vengeance.
Tournament. This could be granted by just one man, so I paid him a visit.
Damocles?
I come for the tournament.
Ah! You're a gladiator. Oh. The mythical armor is a fine touch indeed. You gave me quite the show. Only the most skilled fighters can enter the tournament. Let me see if you fight as well as you dress.
That is a very complicated structure. Wait, why is my shield all messed up?
Backstabbing, cock punching, eye gouging, poison blades. Do them all. I don't care. Kill or be killed. Just make it a spectacle.
Oh, I can do that. Boom! Alright, this would work. Boom! Yeah, right there. See, now that I'm not actually hitting armor, that would work. But otherwise, the Roman hits that I got earlier, no, those would not work. A straight up shot to your belly with you know, that's the whole point of the breastplate. That always pisses me off, actually, when I watch TV shows and movies. Because, like, if you... See, that might work a little bit, although maybe not with that specific helmet, because I think there's a rim around the edge. Yeah, like, there's that little rim right around the edge, so you can't really do that. But, I mean, okay, whatever. You know, it's close enough. Like, I should not be able to stab somebody in the stomach with a breastplate on.
Commodus may have a contender here. Bravo! This just keeps getting better.
Wait, everybody's clothed again. Why is everybody clothed?
Champion of the arena, all the way from Batavia. Justinius! Watch yourself. This one is serious.
Ooh. Oh yeah, this is the guy that was getting a happy ending earlier. I mean, like, I'm not saying it wouldn't have happened, but like first off, I doubt. Well, let's think about it. There are some emperors that associated with gladiators, just not openly. I don't think Nero or anyone of his kind ever did. Okay, that wouldn't work. Come here, you. Ow! Come here, you. I have to kill you. Come here. Now, come here. Come here. That would have been a very interesting strike.
You're wonderful. Now let's spice it up a bit.
How do you spice?
We welcome two champions.
Okay.
Romulus and Remus.
Wait, what?
Killers of Carthage. And let's not make it too easy for you, Damocles. Loose the Impaler.
Ooh, the impalers. That sounds delicious. Jeez, good lord. They have combos. Come here, you. Come here. How is your week, hero? Ow! 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 What's the button for this again? That's not it. Nope, that's not it. Ooh! 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 Ow! Ah! Jeez! Okay, those lovely little oh man, he was gonna execute me. Oh, I should have let him do it. God darn it. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, they actually don't let me just... Okay. Come on. Move! God dang it. No! Ah! Come here. Alright, so it looks like just a standard attack's not gonna work here. I'm gonna have to, like, pummel them with my shield. Finally! Are those rocks on the end of their sticks? Oh! Move! Well, I don't think anything's gonna top the cutscene we just got, guys, so I'm sorry. Ah, that was a waste. Ooh! Ooh! Ah! Well, come here. Nope! 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 Come here. Now kick him into the freaking... No. Okay, really? You decided not to kick him into the, Ow. Now kick him into the freaking thing. There we go. There we go.
Scandalously fun. Scintillating. Come, meet me in my quarters. You want to fight for your emperor? And you shall.
This is overtly intricate for anything. I mean, even by today's standards, this is intricate. And also completely... Wow. The door to my chambers is on an elevator. There's only one way in and one way out. Is this guy gonna try to hit on me?
Here is your scroll of entry. Don't lose it. You've transformed killing into an art form. I, however, express myself in different ways.
Oh, yep, here it comes.
Here is some of my more recent work. I've just completed the final embellishments. It's a gift from my father, the Emperor. It's an amazing piece of work, if I may say so myself, containing a hidden surprise. A small compartment inside the head that will make it cry the finest white wine to symbolize his great love for the Empire. Though I suppose it could be made to cry anything, really.
Anything?
Boom!
Blood. So much blood. Grey mountains drag down the Senate. The street The streets of Rome will run red.
Just stab her.
Red with blood. I've seen you in my dreams. Cut me loose if you wish to know your future.
Kinda don't care.
Fallen hero of Rome. Spirit of vengeance.
I guess so. Yeah, that might be her. See, this is where like the Warhammer person in me comes out and goes, "Suffer not the witch to live." I'd definitely kill this person.
Damocles shall be slain by the great General Maris. And that general shall be slain by Damocles. But Emperor Nero, he can only die by his own sword. You cannot kill him.
Is this a writer's idea of good writing? I mean, it's a riddle, but it's a riddle that means nothing. I hate these. All right, so I guess somewhere between now and later, that little thing ggets filled up, and because I remember his little yeah, that little compartment gets filled. Yeah, how long is it between now and that fight?
Here at the Colosseum, he would show all Rome his great victories and claim our deeds as his own. Now
Oh, that's right. I should do a segment on the Colosseum and all the cool stuff they used to do.
I would have my vengeance.
Because they did lots of really cool stuff in the Colosseum. That thing was intricate as hell. It's one of those few moments where it's like, I think, when was it? I know when I learned about it, it was really cool. But they used to fill the Colosseum with water and redo naval battles.
You aren't meant to fight. You are meant to die.
Yeah, I think that was that chick, fucker. I don't remember. She looks different, like, but then again, she's covered in war paint, so. Okay, it wasn't that intricate. Good lord, it wasn't that intricate. It's just there was chambers below it that allowed them to fill it with water. That's it. I don't know. Why would anybody think that? What is this? General Commodus? How about sea battles? Would that make you happier, Fokker? Okay, I need to get focus back. Come here, you. Oh, okay. I guess you can only take one extra hit. Oh god! Oh god! Ow! 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 Stop it! Clear the beach? Okay. Clearing the beach. Oh, they were just saying we have to kill everybody on the beach. Okay, that makes more sense. I was like, oh, what are they doing? Boom! Give me thine arms! Man. Ah! Gonna need health. Oh god, gonna need health. Come here, you. I need your arm! This is like a really poor mix between Devil May Cry and Dark Souls. That's what I'm getting the feeling for right here. Come here. No. Come here. Drown!
Having conquered the teeming shores of Dover, the vanquishing Commodus brought his fiery might down upon the treacherous foe.
Do I can only choose one? I guess I'm only choosing one.
With righteous fury did the almighty Commodus strike down the Britons for their impudence.
Well, at least he's on the side of the Romans. A lot of gladiators were just like, oh yeah, you're gonna fight on the losing side. Yeah, being a gladiator in Rome, you might be kind of part of a fair fight, but more often than not, you were not. You were fighting. You were fighting battles like this where just everything sucked. But you know, occasionally you get lucky and you just have a straight up fight. Because they quite literally would put people in positions where they would, well, they're supposed to be on the losing side. But I remember there was one fight in particular that was of historical note. I can't remember which one it was, but basically what was it? It was the, jeez. I'm trying to remember what fight it was, but basically it was a big upset. Because the Romans won the battle, but in the gladiatorial arena, the legionaries lost. Because I want to say that I think they had legionaries that actually fought, but when they fought against gladiators, the gladiators fought very differently. Not really fought; they fight very differently than standard soldiers. Standard soldiers are taught how to act in a group, whereas gladiators are taught how to act very differently. I forget which battle it was, but they actually reenacted a battle where the legionaries won in reality, but in the actual fight in the arena, they just got slaughtered because they didn't know how to fight against gladiators. It was a whole new thing. I forget which one it was, but I don't even think it was because the gladiators were just that much better. I think it was just because the gladiators just, again, they had been fighting together for so long. Oh, hello. I think that's what it was. It's been a long time. I'd have to look it up again. But yeah, I remember that being a huge, like, oh, this is a cool story. Let's see, health. Oh, hold on. Let's do more skill upgrades. Jeez, how many experience points do I have? Good lord. Am I done? Am I done now? Legendary inventory capacity. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Am I done? No? Oh, yeah, okay, there we go. Well, Fokker, not all of us are there yet. Though I'm only one mech piece away for getting my first rifleman. And I'm 2 pieces away from getting my first Marauder, so there's that. Oh, am I gonna have to fight this chick again? Yep, here we are. We're at the fight.
Swiftly did Commodus move through the forest. Swiftly
I guess I'm not going that way.
The Britons and their archers pinned down our brave soldiers. Would Commodus be able to save them?
Hey, there are worse bad guys to fight than Poison Ivy. Speaking of, I actually do want to, I want to play the Arkham games this month, but I need to find time. The key is just dodge roll, everybody. See, that's how you get away from everything. If you just dodge roll, it doesn't matter what happens, you win.
How were you killed? You could just stab them in the back, I suppose. That would be
Ah!
so boring. How about you?
Ow!
To the heart. That's how the great General Commodus would do it.
Alright, well, charge it? Alright, that works. What just happened? I didn't even... What? Game, what are you doing, game? What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, alright. Why are they booing? Why are they booing?
The wicked Britons sent forth their greatest warriors. They thought they could stop the indomitable Commodus.
Okay.
Murderous, feral warriors.
I guess. I mean, I was just like, where did he go? I don't understand. Hoop, hoop, hoop. Come here, you. I'm not gonna lie. I can see why this game is so short. I mean, much more of this, and I think I'll go nuts. I mean, it's not a bad game for like the first generation of games on the Xbox One, but I can definitely see why this game's major, if you want to say, draw is that it is short. I can totally see why they made it short. Let's put it that way. Because there's only so many times you can do this before you're just crying. You're like, okay, enough. Enough is enough. And you know what? That's a good lesson to learn for some games. Some games don't know when to quit. Like, having 6,000 hours of content. Wow, that's a brutal shot. Even if he's not dead, he's going to be paralyzed for life. Ooh, son. Come here. Why do they all have power attacks? Are we done?
Silly me. I misremembered. There were actually many more murderous feral warriors.
Shh. You know what? I respect that. But yeah, no, so as I was saying, you know, one of the things about games that I'm not sure where game developers are getting this idea that bigger is always better. But like, there's lots of games that come out that just they keep making the next iteration a bigger landmass to work with, rather than adding more into the landmass itself.
So brilliant that I want his head. 1,000 denaries to whoever brings it to me.
What?
That reward's mine. Sorry, Damocles. It's 1,000 denarii. I'll make it quick, Damocles. Look
Hello.
at you. Vengeful Damocles. Emulating the feats of the great General Commodus? What nonsense! I destroyed the Britons single-handed.
God dang, dodge.
You struggle even with all this help. Not bad, gladiator.
Ooh, I'm gonna die.
Guess who's the real star of the show? Me! Not some stupid gladiator! Me! Oh, come on, Damocles! You're supposed to be emulating my great achievements. How dare you belittle me in front of my adoring minions!
Go on. Spear him. Ah, dang it. Spear him. There we go. At least that's one problem down. Spear him too. Come here. There we go. Come on. Knock him out of the fight first. He is a pain. Oh. Stab him. Come here, you. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, no. God dang it. Sometimes these controls. Go down. It's 1,000 denarii, Darius. Or Damocles. Sorry, not Darius. I want to say Marius and Damocles. Could you imagine being the announcer? It's like, oh, yeah, he tried to kill everything, but what the hell? That was weak fire. Wow, we're only an hour in and already I'm out of drink. That's a bad sign.
Over the past decade, I have vanquished every nation that dared stand against us. I am the greatest general ever to lead Rome and her people. Today, you have had the honor, yes, the honor of witnessing the slaughter of every gladiator sent in against me. These once great and feared gladiators now lie dead, broken before you, slain by me, your general,
His own dad's like, what is this?
your leader, your savior.
Aquilo, I must confess I'm more than a little worried.
Why so, my emperor?
Damocles has been fighting like a lion all day. He still looks alarmingly strong.
Fear not for your son's life, my emperor.
I fear not for that little shit's life, you fool. I fear for my purse. I've wagered a fortune on him to win.
I will shorten the odds. Your purse is safe. Oh. And so is the little shit.
Your general,
Sounds about right.
your god. You say you are protecting Rome. Who will protect you from me?
All right, so what overly ridiculous contraption do we have here? Oh, jeez. Okay, so this guy can deflect my actual strong attacks, okay. Ah, can't do that. Okay, so I can hit him then. Alright, so at what point is the ruse supposed to happen? Come here. Come here. Boring. It's just so funny just scream out boring. I love it. Oh. Come here. Come on. I'm just kind of surprised, you know, Marius doesn't want them to know it's him. God dang it. Come here. Enough with your power attacks. Just do a normal one. Come on. Somebody scream out boring again. Come on, dude. There we go. Do something. Yes. Hecklers. Hecklers in the crowd. Yes. That would totally be me. At least I'd like to think so. I don't know. If it was the Emperor's son, I'd be like, go Emperor's kid. Please don't have me tortured and murdered. Please don't send my family to the gulags. I'm sorry. The stone quarries. Or the gladiator rings. One of the two. Come on. Just attack me. Oh, that was a normal attack. Okay. Oh, God, stop it. Stop freaking baiting me into thinking you're going to do a power attack and then not do a power attack. Come on. Keep wanting to dodge everything just because it's easier. There we go. Oh, he got me. All right. Come on.
Breathe your last breath, you stinking, putrid filth.
Oh, pocket sand! Gets him every time. Pocket sand. Imagine going pocket sand and then going, yeah, I'm the best fighter in the world.
Silence! Come on, Damocles. Take your vengeance.
Over here! I'm Commodus, you fool! I'm Commodus! I'm Commodus!
Well,
The show's over for you, Damocles.
I have an idea of how to fix this.
Is it him?
Ooh, and they're all pretty good. Okay. That's where the actual fight's going to come in. Okay, that makes more sense. Well, not if you're a gladiator. In a gladiator, your job is showmanship. You are... It is an act as much as it is a life and death scenario. Had he... Again, like, very much, even the emperors wouldn't actually go against the will of the crowd. Boom!
I think not.
Oh! Come here, you. Come here. Ooh. No. See, that's boring. Removing a head with a gladius is also going to be horrendously difficult. Plus, it's the Emperor's son, so like you want to make this really showy, especially if you're going to win. You want to make it something that you're never going to be forgotten over. Because if the crowd doesn't like what you do, it doesn't matter if you win. That's one of the things about the gladiators that we like don't really think about, is the fact that gladiators were entertainers and killers, and they were very good at it. They added lots of extra stuff to their acts in order to make the fight more showy. That's it. Like, they drilled every day, all day, to be the best fighters in the nation. It's like even like a legionary, which who did you know, they trained, but not to the same extent that some gladiators trained. Jeez.
Now we get serious.
Do we? You Mr. Pocket Sand? Come on, just hit me normal. Hit me normal. Oh my gosh. Yes! I will rip out your tongue and throw it into the crowd. But yeah, no, you very much so that even if you win, if the crowd doesn't like you, the odds of you just basically being sent back into the arena over and over and over again until you tire out and die, that's really, really high on the list of possibilities. Again! Wait, didn't we all just get gassed?
Get him!
I can't move. Okay, I have to time this right. Okay. I don't know what I did.
Come on, finish him!
It's a lot of really resplendent armor there. Right in the armpit. Wait, what? Why are you grabbing your stomach? Doesn't make any sense. I just slashed you into the armpit, which should do a lot of damage, but still.
Can't take any chances, Damocles. You understand. I know I'm immortal, but the plebs can be so fickle. One lucky blow from you and my reputation.
Like that.
Take your last breath, Commodus.
Ah! I like how the poison is just worn off now. Come on. Come on. Oh, Lord have mercy. Come on. Oh, I wasted... Oh, there it goes. Come on. Oh my gosh, come on. Oh! Okay, you got me on that one, alright. Come here. Come on. Come here. Oh, god darn it. Apparently rolling to the side is not enough anymore. I'm not even gonna roll, just... Oh, Lord have mercy. Come on. There we go. Come on. I love the okay, I really like the hecklers. Right through the armor.
I am Damocles. I am vengeance. You are next.
Yeah, that would piss a lot of people off.
Give in! Give in!
That would piss a lot of people off. I mean, I like the enthusiasm, but this would be horrible. Although, after a display like this, I'm pretty sure that anybody that was a doubter that Damocles was sitting there in the arena, that'd probably do it. Though I would probably take off that uniform.
I've only ever known one man who can fight like that. Let us finish what your father started, Marius. Quickly, we need to get out of here.
Alright, hold up, buddy. Why would you just trust this guy? Why would you just trust this guy? I mean, technically, I guess he is trustworthy.
The Senate is nothing but frightened old men. They no longer listen to truth nor reason. I warned them about Britannia, but to no avail. Commodus has held the legions back, doing nothing, whilst a massive barbarian army has swarmed across the empire, wreaking havoc as it closes in on Rome.
The Britons.
Yes. And their army has grown tenfold. Everyone who opposes Rome has allied with them. Even tribes from faraway lands have sent them massive beasts of war. The Emperor and Commodus have made enemies. So many enemies. And across the Empire, these barbarians have seen how weakened we have become under Nero's rule. They mean to destroy us.
Well, that is the
Destroy
idea.
the Empire. With Commodus gone, they'll ask me to assume command. And I'll need my best men if we're going to hold Rome. When I suspected it was you in the arena, I readied this.
The Emperor must die.
And he will. But we must save Rome first. I need you now, Marius. Fight for your father. Fight for your legion. Fight for Rome.
All right, fair enough.
Once her fate was in my hands. Now, she spearheaded the army of 1,000 tribes.
Wait, how'd she get free?
Giant beasts of war bore down on our gates. The evils of a rotten empire.
Oh, that's right, I
visited
set her
upon
free.
its capital. We must all answer for our choices, Nero. But it's the people of Rome that now pay for yours. Ah, Boudica.
Booty.
The fight was not with Rome itself, but with Nero, who had our fathers murdered, and we will be avenged. But if Rome falls, then our world will descend into darkness. Chaos will lay waste to civilization. I will never let that happen.
Ah, all back to the beginning. Jeez.
steady, Marius. Our city defenses will funnel the bastards down into this one square. They could outnumber us by 1,000 to 1 here, but confined space will take away that advantage. And, Godspeed willing, Rome will see another dawn. Here they come. Hold steady.
Oh look, an actual proper testudo wall. That's fantastic. Except you should have a lot more soldiers behind that. God dang, imagine charging into that. Like you know the first wave is just gonna die. Where?
Marius, the pitch bats are our last defense. Spare them until the last possible moment.
Oh, sorry.
Marius, you'll find our archers more effective against large groups than individual units.
Oh my gosh. They dead. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. They're all over the place. Oh my gosh. There's just so many of them. I didn't realize so many of them had gotten through.
We can't reach that target right now, sir. Warriors on the march.
Ah, come on. Oh, come on. What the hell?
Focus your fire on them.
So how did Boudica get out of Rome? Seriously, that's it's like just no real reason to question anything here, I guess. Just straight up like, oh, she just got out and managed to unify everybody. I'm firing.
Can't reach that target right now, sir. Warriors, Marius. Kill them and lift the spirit of our defense. We can't reach that target right now, sir.
What do you mean you can't reach the target? It's right there. Oh my gosh. Who is? Jeez. Oh my gosh. Alright, this segment is taking way too long. Like, I know it's supposed to be like this really high-end, like this heavily pitched battle, but just sitting here on a freaking scorpion, sorry, ballista, it's just not doing it for me. It's not really convincing me how intense this battle is. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, make it end. Oh my gosh, more of the archer people. Oh my god. There, you're dead now. Burn. Burn in the deepest pits of Hades. Oh my gosh. Lord of mercy. like how Roman legionaries in this game are completely useless. Oh my gosh, I just... Oh, hello. No, not Assassin's Creed Odyssey, but I've thought about making y'all suffer through that game. Oh, that game is special. Assassin's Creed Odyssey is a fantastically special game. Oh man. Yeah, y'all are dead, guys. Just ignore that armor. I love it. Right through the chest plate. It's like armor's really just Teflon.
Gods, there's no end to the filthy bastards. We have to hold them here. Fire at will!
I'll lead the counter-charge. I need every man we can spare.
No, I will lead the charge.
You'll never make it back.
I can hardly let you have all the glory now, can I?
This is pretty much what it is. Most TV shows are like that too. Game of Thrones started off with actual accurate, armor. But they kind of abandoned it eventually. No. That's not how you would do that. Like, you would just stay in the phalanx and just stab people. It's like, especially like this is where the phalanx would actually be really useful. I mean, it's nothing showy. Where's all the people that are with him? What countercharge? It's just him. Is that an elephant that's on fire? No, it's not. It's Boudica. It's Booty Lady. Grab it. And strike right. Just strike her right between the eyes. Yes, the eyes. Ooh! I mean, that would suck. I mean, that would definitely knock the wind out of you. I know, right? Elephants are known to be from Britain. Although I don't think she's actually a Briton. I think she's just is she supposed to be Britain? I don't even know. Most of the Britons I think were annihilated, so no, Britons are annihilated like what, 500 years after the Romans invade? I forget. It's been a while. Can I move forward now, please? Thank you.
Sir, the fourth cohort reserve.
No. The Britons are mostly annihilated by the Vikings. That's what it is. That's what it is. See, history's just eventually... Oh, jeez, that guy's on fire.
A real soldier to fight.
Just die. Let's just get this out of the way. Ow! 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 I thought it was the Vikings that knocked them out mostly. Because like the Britons. Like the actual Britons. I thought most of that was the Vikings. I know that the most of the European countries, eventually the Vikings just tear them apart. And I could have sworn a lot of their numbers just get killed by the Vikings. But I could have sworn most of the Britons died from the Vikings. Not from the initial Viking invasion, but just from. Oh, do I get to form a testudo line now, please?
Come on, this way.
Let me form a testudo line. Oh, there it is.
To clear a way through.
Yes.
Battalion is on the other side.
Ah, the fun part of this game.
Get to work. Yes, sir. Raiding party.
Oh, I guess not. Not yet. If the left side, you need to defend the right side. There's a Scorpion to help you defend the right side. I guess they'll just have them do that.
Legionaries, take up a defense point on our left.
Let's see. Archers can provide assistance to the left side. Strong if legionaries are holding the left. Can offer volley support if no legionaries are present. Let's do that then.
Archers, get behind me. Provide covering fire.
Oh, okay. So I actually have to fight these guys. All right. Die.
Archers, cover me.
Come here, you. Come here, you.
Half the wreckage is clear, sir.
Half. That was fast. Come here.
Archers, cover me.
Oh, that guy just got hit in the head. I mean, technically a headshot isn't necessarily a fatal wound with an arrow, but this game is not exactly following any kind of semblance of normality. Ah, no, no, no. I like how, again, they have the guy that, I wouldn't say murdered, killed the son of the Emperor. Oh, by the way, the other, was it, Commodus and Basilius, both of them die, and no one has said a word. Seems kind of important to me. Like, that just seems really weird. Come here. You gonna die. Ah, wrong button. We're clear.
You men, secure this area.
Wait, what?
Make haste to our commander. Rome shall not fall.
Wait a minute. What? Oh, come on. I don't even get to do like a march in or anything like that? Come on. What a jip. Ow. Bad Britain / Indian man. Bad Britanno Indian something. I want to say something snarky about Indians having invaded England or something, but I don't know. I just can't think of something right now. Come here, you. No, what? Let me in. Let me in. Oh, come on. Just let me freaking assassinate you. Ooh, come here, buddy. Come here, fatty. Come here. I have so many right arms now, it's not even funny. The number of right arms that I own thanks to this game could fill, I mean, I don't even know. I could fill so many Buicks with right arms. Ow! I'm not gonna lie, despite me not liking Shadow of Mordor or Shadow of War for gameplay, this just makes me want to play Shadow of Mordor, Shadow of War. Ow! There we go, finally. Another right arm is gone. I like how you cut it right on the bone, too. It's even better. Oh, I got his leg! I got his leg! I got a leg and an arm. That's impressive that she's able to stand up to a man. She must be a very strong woman's. Again! Armor doesn't mean anything here! This poor guy is just like, gonna be the target of his. Oh, come on. Really? No one else? How many times is this guy gonna die? He's died like 3 times now, I think. Let's see. Not once at the beginning.
Son of Rome. Rise. There is still time. Your destiny awaits you.
Look around you. How will I prevent the fall of Rome? All is lost.
Don't waste time pulling off the petals. Cut off the head.
Alright, if you have to have a goddess or whatever that thing is come down and tell you how do you stop an enemy army by killing the leader of said army, that's it's pretty wise right there. Also, where'd your helmet go? Don't you need that? And how did you get here? Incredible.
General, we can't hold them back for much longer.
Boudica.
Sir? Sir, I don't know for how much longer we can...
Oh my.
The gods do not favor us. We must...
Fall back. Flee. Is that what you left your post to tell me? Is that why you left your men? We have been summoned by the gods, and you want to flee? I should kill you myself. You bring dishonor to your men. You bring dishonor to me. You bring dishonor to Rome!
Well, at least that sounds very Roman.
I swear to you, Centurion, Rome will not fall. Not today. Today, we fight. Signal whatever's left of the 6th Legion to come about and reinforce the west flank. Pull the 5th out of the old quarter to do the same. I'll find whatever's left of the 14th and take on the enemy in front of the palace.
Go! Understood.
The front line will hold. Even if I have to hold it myself.
That sounds like what's about to happen. That very much sounds like what's about to happen. Do I have anything to pick up here, or... No, just a bunch of dying, crying soldiers. Weak.
This way, General! Boudica's forces have overrun the Forum. What are your orders? We tear a hole in Boudica's inner guard and eliminate her.
That's... There's a lone helmet there. Oh, look! Take a look at that guy. Hey, I got a scroll! Hooray! Yeah, after we're done with this game, which hopefully will be sometime soon, we will do our history stuff. Oh god, no, 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 ow! It would help if, it would probably go faster if, and I mean if, oh, good lord. I could just not get hit. Ooh, right in the shoulder blade. Oh, nope. Wrong button. Come here. Jeez. Right. There we go. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, I try this again. Just freaking power kick him, yes. No, go back in here. Oh my gosh, okay, I have to do that again. That was fun. Alright, come here. I want to kick you. No, I wanted to kick you. Come here. Come here. No, yeah. Okay, that's fun. That's a lot of fun. That's exactly what happened here, and I loved it. Anyone else?
Isolated across the river. Sir, we have siege defenses on the far side. Get that gate open. Move up.
Why would you make me do this?
You following, sir?
No, I'm just hanging around. Whee! Yes, it is. This is the city of Rome. Very good.
Follow me. Yes, sir.
Ooh.
Down there. Provide support. There are Pila up ahead, sir.
All right, here we go. Oh! Oh, got you again. Fire volley! Nope, that's not gonna work. Oh, come on. No. Oop. Ow! Stop it!
Down to their last men, sir.
I'd hope so. Ow! Stop it! I want to ricochet arrows back onto them. Oh, got him.
Ready, men. Move out.
Looks like that guy got shot in the freaking face. Here we go.
It's Boudica, sir. On
Boudica.
the war elephant. She's trying to breach the pass.
I don't even know who Boudica is. I'm not even sure if this person is historically accurate.
There, sir. Sir, those war elephants have too much armor. The Scorpio is the only thing that will take them down.
Oh god! Alright, so then what do I do here?
Don't move back too far. Enemy archers have this area covered.
Oh, I'm supposed to just dodge the elephants? Is this like Lord of the Rings kind of music? Man, there's a lot of elephants here. Jeez. I'm not even mad. I'm just more impressed that they've got this many elephants here. What is this? Is this Hannibal? Bye, Boudica. You dead. Can you just die, lady? Good lord. Oh, can I? Oh, there we go. Oh, come on, game. Come on, game. There we go. Don't be so picky about which part I go. Yeah, I mean, if you like the hair and the thing, I liked her better when she was covered in dirt with a chain around her
again,
neck.
Roman. This time yield or pay the price.
And let you destroy Rome. Never.
We can't both win. And I've come too far to let you stand in my way.
Wait, hold on. Was this a different lady? I guess it was a different lady that I freed. I don't know. That was I'm not sure they make that very clear. I am, of course, legally blind, yes. Also, Come on, lady. But no, Kira, I'm not legally blind. She looks very British. Does she have a cut across her face? I got her once across the cheek there. Oh! In the face! Yeah, okay, she's not gonna last very long. Good lord, she looks like she has a beard now. Look at that, she looks like she has a beard. She looks like she needs to shave now more than anything. Ah! Yeah, this is padding. Man, okay. There must have been a graphics driver update since I last streamed or something, because I don't remember this being this choppy last time. I remember turning some settings down and it worked a lot better. How about this? Oh, they won't let me do it. Oh, they took it away from me. Cheap shots. I hope not. I hope it's not 5 stages of melee combat. All of a sudden her beard is gone. Bye. Yep, I guess,
I say yield. Do it now, Boudica.
Boudica. We're doing this again. Ow. Oh, come on. Come on, game. Wow, she's got some serious power there if she can just crack marble. Go! Lord of Mercy, die! Ooh, stabby stabs! Ooh! Ow! I feel like I have to time those right, then I can deflect those, but that's about it. Gosh, she's got a beard again. Oh, there we go. Ooh! Come on! Come on. There we go. You dead yet, lady? Not my type after all.
Marius, son of Rome.
Just stab her.
We are not much different, you and I.
Oh god, this speech.
Fate has made us enemies. But in another life.
In another life, perhaps. Not in this one.
No. Not in this one.
Just stab her.
Do it, Roman. Do it.
Come on, don't be making fun of Kiro. But like,
Centurion Severus to me! Display this from the highest place you can find. When the barbarians see it, they'll run. The battle will be ours.
Since you're clearly not here to protect me, what now?
You had my family murdered. You have left Rome in ruins. Everything that has happened, all this needless death, your jealousy, your vanity, and your arrogance has caused it all.
Wait! Have you forgotten the Oracle's prophecy? Emperor Nero can only die by his own sword. You can't kill me. Only I can. You said so yourself. You anger the gods. Hand me your dagger, General. Then I can at least die as an emperor. Even if I never lived as one.
what?
You said the barbarians have been defeated. So, it's not them pounding on that door. Those are my Praetorians. Guards! Guards! Damocles is here! He's here to kill me! Protect me now!
Marius, my good man. Do you have any idea how much trouble you've caused me? How hard I've worked to tease all these pieces into place. Leontius is dead, my emperor. This is not the time, Boudica. Run.
Why?
It's simple. To destroy Rome and end this foolish notion of civilization.
Marius, watch out!
It's okay. I've survived worse.
We gods play ours.
But the game has rules.
Oof, that hurt. All right, I'm gonna stab this guy. Oh, god dang it, I'm dead. Oh no, I'm not dead. Okay. Stab him in the face. Right in the throat. Right in the kisser. I got a little bit of health. Ooh. Oh! Alright, that would have been that would have sucked, I'm not gonna lie. Having a sword impaled through your wrist. Again, just armor doesn't exist in this game. It just has no purpose to exist. Oh crap. I mean, it's fun to watch. It's like an interactive movie, but okay, dude, you're dead. Ah, I missed that one. Wait, what? Yeah, I was like, you're not dead yet. There you go. Yeah, like, there's so many different things they have going on here. Like the fight with the gods and whatnot. Like there's so many different things going on here. It's just, and they don't bother to address almost any of it. God dang. Do I get any more health back or no? Dude, I've already quick timed like 50 people. Yeah, I've already quick timed like 50 people. Do you really want to be 51? Dude, just stab him like you have in the past. My empire of dirt. That's like some God of War level stuff right there. Although that is actually a pretty cool way to go. I mean, not for the guy dying, but that's a pretty cool way to kill somebody. I'll take it. Yo, this guy's dead. Marius, you dead, son. I approve of this ending. Though Marius has died like 5 or 6 times now. His own sword. Okay, so now there's no emperor. There is no rightful successor. And who was this guy? If anything, this is still not a great place to be for the city of Rome. If your goal was to destroy the empire, you've pretty much done it.
In time, Rome healed, and her civilization once more grew and flourished. The city, saved by an unsung hero, would go on to stand for thousands of years. Rome would endure. From then until the last days of man.
Oh, wow. It's a very long time. Well, I must admit that was a very strange game. That felt like a lot of stuff was going on in a very short amount of time. That was a very, 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 like, just, I mean, I only played it once a week, so I mean, there's that, but I feel like that was just a lot of stuff to go through in just a few hours. I don't think that game was more than, like, what? I think I've played this game 3 times, so this is maybe at most 5-6 hours of content. I mean, that's being generous, because I think the first time I played it, I think the first night I played was, I was sort of like halfway through the stream. So yeah, maybe like 4 to 5 hours of content there. I mean, I don't dislike it. It was pretty fun. But I could see why it was short. But I see also where like the shortness made this story kind of meh. But I'm going to go on a limb and say that they didn't really care about the story that much. They were just like, we need to make this story that also allows us to have lots of violence. Just lots of just needless dismemberment of poor people's right arms. But I'm glad I played it. That was fun. That was fun. Even though if the history was absolutely and utterly garbage. Oh my god, the history was terrible. Oh my lord. I had to like double check some things. So I'm like, I don't think any of this is right. I mean, I don't think any of this is right. I know Commodus was not right. Basilius, I never heard of Basilius, but maybe I'm just a pleb and just didn't know. I still don't know who Basilius was. Or if he ever existed. Probably not. No, it's still fun. I still enjoyed it. It's one of those things where if I want a good hack and slasher, it's a fun game. Like if I want to just turn my brain off and just murder Britons, or English people, I guess. That's fine. It's a good revenge story. I mean, that being said, I do enjoy a good revenge. So here's the thing: a good revenge story, especially whenever somebody is taken by their revenge, like that's their whole reason for being. They need to die. They have to, because they are nothing without the revenge. And so when the revenge is over, they no longer serve a purpose in the story. Like, I'm a firm believer in revenge stories where the target and the antagonist and the protagonist die together. I think it's just much more poetic that way. That doesn't mean you can't have a good revenge story where the good guy lives. That doesn't mean that at all. But like someone who has lost everything, including the will to live, and the only thing driving them is their vengeance, then I think they need to die with the subject of their ire. That's just my personal opinion. So I actually liked that. But I think they could have done a little bit more to flesh out the characters and make us care about Boudica and things like that. Because it feels like they just jammed in a bunch of character development and skipped all the development parts and wanted to develop these relationships like with Boudica and Marius. They wanted these two to actually have some kind of history together, when in reality, there's no reason why you should really care. Not really. The only thing they have in common is that their parents were killed by what essentially was Commodus or Nero, depending upon how you want to look at it. And even then, the main villain of the story was that guy in the cloak, which for some reason was manipulating Nero. Is that what I picked up on at the end? So really, Nero wasn't even the one in charge of making the calls. It was that guy. I don't know who that was. We don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. Oh man, I don't know anything. I don't know what's going on, man. I just don't know what's going on. Oh man. Oh man. But yeah, no, that was fun. That was fun. I thoroughly enjoyed playing it. But yeah, I do have some questions here and there. Just a few questions. Like, what happened? Oh man. So I want to let the credits roll. But so this does give me a little bit of, I don't want to say, like it makes me want to play God of War and the Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War games. Sadly, Shadow of Mordor takes like what, a couple 100 gigs, and Shadow of War is worse. Jeez. Even if I started downloading it right now, it would, even on my internet, it would take forever and a day. Oh man. For such a short game, there's a lot of people here. Oh. Man. Frankfurt developers. It oftentimes makes me feel very... What, Kitty? What? Petting Kitty, and Kitty just trying to bite me. Because she's a bad kitty. Just the sheer army of people they have working on video games. Just, it... I mean, I've never designed one, but it's just like, man, there's a lot of people here. There's a lot of people. But I know that there was there was an interview with the guy that, or not the guy, a guy who just made pots for like Skyrim, and like somebody asked him like, oh, how do you like the game? And like his response was, I don't know, I've never played it. All I did was make pots. And I feel for this guy. Is that, you know, what is his job? His job is to make items that you can break in the game, or things you can pick up in the game. Things that no one's going to care about. Yep, that's that guy. But yeah, no, if this game was on my resume, I don't think I'd be unhappy with it. Let's see. John Hopkins. Wow. Let's see. Is there any names that I recognize? And no. Not a single name that I... Nathalie? Who? Wait, who? wait. There was names of characters in here that I didn't even know existed. Like, what happened? Hold on. All right, was that guy's name Septim? Oh, crud, I've lost it already. God dang it. My chipmunk-like attention span lost the name as I read it. Oh, man. I kind of want to let this go, but at the same time, I also want to get started with the history stuff tonight. And then after that, I don't know what we're going to do after that, guys. Because I think after I'm done doing the history, I think it'll still be too early to end for the night, but I mean, it's too late to start something new, I guess. But hey, if y'all want me to play something else, y'all let me know, and I'll definitely get it going in the background. So I for the Thanksgiving sale they had going on, I bought a bunch of games, but most of them are well, they're all grand strategy games. I did buy Xenonauts, which is like a XCOM. I was told it's like a classic XCOM, which I never played classic XCOM, so. I plan to stream that in the future, but I don't know what. I don't know when. Maybe if Fokker is still on here, maybe if I'm done with my history and we still have time, maybe we'll play some Dead Space 3. Because suffering is done best with friends. Oh, man. Test associate. Oh, my gosh, there's so many test associates. I've never seen so many people have a title next to their name. Good Lord, there's so many people. User research. What does that even mean? You know, like does anybody else like have names in like companies that they work for? Where like you have no idea what their title means. Like, what does that mean? Like localization test lead. Oh, that might be something. Let's see, localization project manager. What is that? Like audio lead makes sense. The guy who runs the audio, right? Localization EMEA, I don't know what that is. Italian tester, okay, so there's those, that's fine. Localization project manager, I don't know what that means. What is that? Content editor, okay, fine. Wait, editor? Do they cut content for those people? That sucks. Voice production coordinator. Alright, I can't handle it anymore. Alright, I can't handle it. We're leaving. I can't do it, guys. I tried to let it go for a long time. I just can't do it anymore. Okay. Well, that was fun, wasn't it, guys? That was fun chat. That was super fun. All right, hold on. Let's. I'm gonna go on a limb here, and I'm gonna say I'm not coming back to that game for a long time. I'm gonna uninstall that. It was fun while it lasted, but I think I'm good. I think I'm good. All right, so. We have things to discuss. We have many, many things to discuss. History begins now. Hold on. There it is. Okay. So, last we left off, we were mostly dealing with the, I guess, control of southern Italy and Sicily. It's some poor goth who went by the name of Recommendus. He didn't even know there was a war going on. He was so busy being in the back hills of Italy, he didn't even know that the Romans were reinvading again. And until the Romans were right up on top of him, and then they kicked his butt. I mean, it sucks. And John is being held at bay. He is so busy, basically being, I guess, tricked by 300 horsemen. So not even horsemen, just 300 soldiers. That he is convinced that an army is at his back, and in front of him, and so he won't go to reinforce Belisarius, and Belisarius is trying to get his small little fighting force out to Rome to actually relieve some of the bewildered and just say not bewildered. Bewildered is a good word, but not for this. These poor famished people that are sitting in the city of Rome eating their own feces. Ugh. What one could say that it's a bad time to be alive. And where we left off is Belisarius is going to start looking for ways that he can rectify some of these issues. So we leave off with Belisarius attempting to march on the city of Rome. So Belisarius takes 2 skiffs that he has, and he had them tied together. He has them fastened to one another to make a single deck. Kind of. It's hard to explain, really, because I was trying to figure out a way to describe this, and I'm not sure if I can really accurately describe it, but it's essentially is that they tied the boats together to kind of make a single boat, but there's still 2 boats. It's weird. On his new super skiff that he has, he builds a tower, right? Now, this tower would dwarf a blockade that was set up many streams ago now. If we remember, Totila, in fear of somebody doing the exact thing that Belisarius was doing, set up a little camp on the Tiber River, right? And what he did is it was unpassable by any boat. And really, it was difficult even to cross by foot. But he still set it up in order to make sure that no one could come by the Tiber River. Because the last time the Tiber River wasn't actually blockaded, what you ended up with is people ferrying, supplies in and out of the city of Rome, and the Goths could do nothing about it. But this tower that Belisarius would build on this super skiff would dwarf the tower Totila built. And what is he gonna do with this crazy tower, I wonder. And I can already hear the question. I can already hear it, because I know that everyone here is as autistic as I am about little details, because little details are important, right? And I can hear it coming through my screen as I hear your voices collectively saying, how did he know how tall to make the tower, right? How does he know? Did he walk up? Did he measure it? Did he get his old style measuring tape out? Did he just walk up on top of the Gothic tower and say, hey, hold this and drop this down? No. I'm so happy that you all asked, though. I'm very happy that you all asked, because I'm going to tell you. Because we expect that kind of detail here. And I'm so happy that you would all pay attention to such glorious detail. The answer, like all things, is usually a simple one. So Belisarius sent out 2 spies who pretended to be deserters to go look at it. They walked up to the Goths, dressed as Romans, said, yeah, I'm not really feeling this whole Roman thing. Then they looked at the tower, they eyeballed it. And that's about it. That's the story. They eyeballed it. They walk up, they look at it like, there's about 3 of me. Not even exact or rough estimates, according to any historical record that I can find. It's just like, hey, he's kind of tall. just lots of, well, it was pretty tall. We should build ours bigger than what we have. Yeah, it's pretty big now, but the other one looked pretty big too, so maybe we should add more to our tower. Oh, man. I can feel the essence of the Dark Ages really, really coming to fruition right now, because holy crap. Anyway, after everyone is happy with the new super skiff, super tower, Belisarius then ordered the 200 of his fastest ships to be outfitted with walls, equipped with murder holes, because if you're going to if you're going to outfit 200 ships with walls, of course, what you want is murder holes. And for anyone who's unfamiliar with what a murder hole is, it is literally a tiny hole that you could shoot arrows out of. That's it. That's all it's there for. You can't really see much out of it, but you can definitely murder people out of it. Now, so what he did is he lined up his ships and moved them into the Tiber River. On either side of the river, he had infantry and cavalry flanking his force. His fancy force. His fancy, newly improved force. His fancy, newly improved ships with walls force. Before setting sail, Belisarius left a garrison force at Portus. He left a man named Isaac in charge of this force, and with him he left his wife Antonina. He instructed Isaac that no matter what happened, even if he died, should Isaac leave Portus. It was the only friendly territory that they had in this part of the country. He also sent messages to Bessus that on a specific day that Bessus should sally out and meet the Goths with as much force as he could muster. Now, it's not the same as a glory hole, I promise. You don't want to stick that in a murder hole, Kiro. It's a very bad idea. It's a very, very bad idea. But I appreciate the desire. Now, just a reminder, Bessus had received these requests before, and he's ignored them. But we will see what he does in a moment. Lastly, on Belisarius' new super skiff super tower, he placed a little boat. A tiny little boat. Not a special boat, just a little boat. And in this boat, he poured his cruelty, malice, and will to dominate. Oh, I'm sorry, that's the wrong thing. That's Lord of the Rings. He filled it with pitch, sulfur, and resin, among other things that go boom or catch fire. With his new super skiff, super tower, boomy boat ready, Belisarius sailed this very weird-looking fleet down the Tiber. Oh, man. Sorry, I couldn't resist with the boat. That was too fun. I couldn't resist. I mean, I might as well have. While Belisarius is sailing down the lazy river, let's talk about Bessus. Because Bessus is getting into some trouble here. Since we left Bessus back whenever he was managing the city of Rome during its time of need, Bessus has grown considerably wealthy. I wonder how. I wonder how he's grown wealthy. Don't worry, guys. We're going to discuss that too. We are as Belisarius is lazily just drifting down the Tiber River. We're going to let him do that, and we're going to go back to the suffering of the city of Rome, because what good siege story doesn't have multiple sections of death and destruction? Essentially all, I don't mean most, I mean all food in the city was under his control. And since we last left him, there had been a massive food shipment that had made it through. I wonder how that happened. But the weird thing about that food shipment is that it only went as far as the garrison food stores. That's so weird. I wonder how that happened. Small detail, but the food that was delivered was enough for the garrison and the people of the city. But over the course of the siege, the money Bessus had been making off of the siege and selling the food to the wealthy senators, allowing the people to suffer or pay a fine to try to leave the city. I'll just stop that description there. If you wanted food, you had to pay for it. If you wanted to leave, you had to pay for it. Of course you did. Of course you did. But don't let me make it sound like none of the food made it to the people, right? He sold them food. He didn't just sell it to wealthy senators, right? He sold it to to the people. Oh my god. He even donated some of it. How nice of him. He donated some of the food that was supposed to keep the city alive. But he only did it like a little bit. Like, hey, I'll give you a loaf of bread for like the city. You see, Bessus had a nice little gig for himself. What had started as an actual food shortage had basically turned into a full-blown racket. As food dwindled originally, he sold what he could spare from the garrison stocks. But after doing this for a while, he realized he could make some big money off of this for as long as the siege lasts. He had been able to get away with this by using the cover of providing for the soldiery. And who doesn't want wealth? Who doesn't want well-fed soldiers? So when Bessus received word from Belisarius ordering him to attack the Goths, you can trust me when I say that not only did he not want to do this, he wouldn't do it even if he could. I can say that with comfortable confidence because he could have. Now here's the only problem I see with Bessus' course of action. What was his long-term plan, right? Eventually the siege will end one way or the other. In the moment, without applying knowledge of what is going to happen, if the Goths take the city, Totila probably won't like the fact one man starved all of the people, exploited them, and left them to suffer inside the walls of a city he was meant to protect. Just going off of Totila's record of how he deals with people like that and his own moral, I guess you could say, guidance, he would not see that as a good thing or even a understandable thing, right? Totila so far is what I can see in history, and I try not to do this. I try not to input my own opinion on history like this. I try to be as factual as possible, but I am curious what went through Bessus's mind, because I can't fathom why he did this and thought he could get away with it. The only thing that, well, I take it back. The only thing that I can think of is just blind greed. But even then, I'm not sure that this guy's a bodyguard. He is expected to lead, and so there has to be some kind of forethought and planning behind some of this, unless he was just completely and utterly taken by greed, which is possible. It's very possible. But anyway, I'm veering. But yeah, if Belisarius finds out what he did and manages to save the city, I wouldn't put it past Belisarius to do something about this either. It's not even about the money he made. The fact he had the food in excess to feed the city but chose not to give it to those suffering is the reason that I'm kind of thinking that there would be repercussions for this, in my opinion. As of right now, basically what we're seeing is a man starve a city in order to enrich himself. And like I said, that doesn't mean that there's no other way around this, but eventually someone's going to find out there's lots of food left over in the city, and he'd been starving everybody, right? Especially now that he had let people go. Like, at this point in time, a large section of the city has actually been emptied. And he still won't give up the food. Not that there's that much food he has to give up, but he won't let it go, and instead he's selling it for a premium. Anyway, that little tangent aside, let's get back to the Great Tiber Voyage. Because as of right now, we have no much more to go off of except for the fact that Bessus has essentially been starving people as the people eat their own crap and literally make the sewer system of Rome the cleanest it's ever been since its founding, essentially. Just a reminder, they literally ate everything out of the latrines. Everything. That's creepy. Anyway, so the newly improved fleet of super ships, led by the super duper ship with the tower on top, they're still lazily floating down the river. And as the fleet struggles its way down that river, cavalry and infantry, as I said, were flanking the boats on either side. The Romans were walking right through Gothic-controlled territory, and not a single Goth came out to meet them or stop them, which is probably for the best, since that fleet is moving against the current at this point. But like all lazy river rides, they must come to an end. Off in the distance, the soldiers could see the guard towers that they had been preparing for. As their fleet approached, quickly a sheet was pulled tightly across the river on either side. The Goths had added a defensive measure and put a chain net in front of the towers. Then both sides of the river were flooded with Goths. The soldiers on the riverbanks were immediately called into a defensive formation. Archers on the boats quickly fell into position in their murder holes and began loosing arrows at the approaching Goths. I've no idea what the cavalry was doing because no one bothered to mention them. The Goths, seeing the enemy in a very advantageous position and pelting them with arrows, didn't even make it to the Roman forces before they actually fled. In reality, there were actually very few injured and fewer dead. With the Goths in full flight, the Romans yeeted the chain out of the water and threw it into the bank and kept pushing toward the towers. I mean, what are you going to do? I mean, even if you make it to the boats, I mean, what the hell are you supposed to do? It's like you gotta climb up on top of the boats. Okay, have fun. As the ad hoc fleet approached their destination, the Goths had been so silently watching from their camps. They were less inclined to sit still. The Goths moved to reinforce the men at the towers covering the river. The Goths, manning the towers, began firing arrows and rocks at the Romans, but slowly the Roman vessels kept moving towards the towers and the barricade. Slowly, the tower ships crept toward the Goths, their frantic attempts to stop the ship becoming ever more apparent. Belisarius stood on the tower ship, and his ship and beautiful tower approached the gate. He ordered his men to set his fancy boat on top of the tower aflame. Now, the ominous tower had turned into an ominous tower with a very angry-looking boat on top. The Romans then hurled this boat onto the enemy gate. The plan to set fire to the gate was a complete success. The tower went up like a tinderbox. The fire spread quickly, and everything it touched quickly became fuel for the raging inferno. The men on the boats watched on as the tower that stood in their path quickly became a pyre. Those lucky enough to be on top of said tower at least could jump into the river. Well, they were lucky unless they were wearing armor. They may not have been so lucky if they were wearing armor, but that's neither here nor there. Those who had moved inside the tower found themselves trapped. Their screams and cries for help could not be heard over the raging firestorm and the deafening cheers of the Romans. Galvanized by such a decisive blow, the archers on the boats fired more rapidly than they had previously. Any Goth caught fire or no would be harassed, and no one coming to help their comrades would be allowed to make it. The Goths who came to their comrades the Goths who actually did come to aid their comrades did little but watch as the tower their friends guarded crumbled to cinders. A decisive victory it was. Again, Belisarius' wily shenanigans had once again given victory to the Romans with little casualties. Now the Tiber was open for supplies as well. Word of this victory spread quickly. Soon, Everyone in Italy knew of Belisarius' victory over the Goths, including Isaac back in Portus. I'm sure this will be fine. Isaac, upon hearing this great news, is very excited. Not only excited, but worried. What if the war ends before he has a chance to earn any glory? No one of repute got that way by being a guard. After all, the great Belisarius had already shown that he would be victorious. Why should he not share in the victory? So Isaac gathered 100 horsemen and moved quickly to the far side of the river where the Goths were encamped. The Goths weren't ready when Isaac and his cavalry charged through the camp. It was only 100 horsemen versus an entire Gothic camp. The odds were stacked against him, but somehow he managed to clear out the entire camp. His heroic charge had killed many of the enemy and sent the rest to flight. He and his men cheered as they could claim a little glory in the fight against the barbarians. As he and his men surveyed the camp, basking in their victory, some Goths began approaching the edges of the camp. Scouts, or camp inhabitants returning, no doubt. Gleefully, Isaac reformed his cavalry, preparing to charge the oncoming Goths. Before getting the chance, a soldier called out, "Enemies on the left flank." Then on the right. That's probably not good. Then from behind. Isaac and his men were surrounded. The battle was short, though no details exist of it. What we do know is that Isaac was captured. The man purposefully placed to defend Portus, and Belisarius' wife had been captured. At least one horseman did manage to get away and immediately ran to Belisarius to inform him of Isaac's glorious battle and subsequent defeat. Belisarius believed Portus was now lost along with his wife. If this was the case, Belisarius and his men now were stuck behind enemy lines with no path of escape or refuge to return if things went poorly for the siege of Rome. Of course, Portus had not been lost, but Belisarius was operating off little info and worst case scenario. How could Isaac have been captured and not lose Portus? Methinks someone left out some details when reporting to Belisarius of what had happened. Either way, Belisarius can even fully... Before Belisarius can even fully clear the burned-out bridge and tower, he abandons the entire incursion and quickly moves his army back to Portus. Upon arriving, he is not greeted by the visions of war and conquest, but Romans standing at the entrance. Belisarius is confused, and a little relieved. It is here that he learns the truth. Isaac abandoned his post, attacked the Goths, and was captured. Belisarius had abandoned his campaign and ruined not only his momentum, but the element of surprise. Two things they would so desperately need considering their current state. Now Isaac is brought before Totila. During Belisarius' raid, he apparently burned a dear friend of Totila alive while he was defending the bridge. Totila is not happy with this most recent event. Isaac would be the focus of Totila's displeasure and was ultimately executed. Belisarius was in a poor state. Soon after, Belisarius also became very ill. A fever quickly came over him and prevented him from doing anything. So terrible was this illness that within just 2 days, everyone was believing that Belisarius was sure to die. Belisarius' plan to provide aid to Rome had failed. John, stuck in the south, could not help or provide aid, and Totila had lost little more than a makeshift barricade in the process. Rome still suffered, and let's look at what's going on in Rome now. In Rome, the situation has only worsened, though perhaps at the same time lessened. The average citizenry of Rome was either gone after paying off the guards or they lay where they fell in the streets. Few exceptions existed to this. The nobility, on the other hand, were still around. They were the only ones able to afford Bessus' insanely high prices for the massive store of food he held. In fact, Bessus had become so preoccupied with his new venture that he didn't really do much to care for the defense of the city. Since their commanders weren't paying attention or caring, the soldiers too began to neglect their duties. Men would show up drunk or not at all. Sometimes, sometimes shifts were lazily implemented if they were at all. Officers failed to keep track of their men or didn't bother at all. Lastly, unlike when Belisarius personally ran the defenses, not a single citizen assisted in the defense of the city. That being said, there weren't that many left in the city anyway. So one night, 4 Isaurian guards took it upon themselves to end the siege. These 4 men scaled down the walls and went before Totila, essentially offering them the city. Totila is very intrigued by this offer and promises the Isaurians loads of money if they follow through. But Totila won't just take their word for it, so he sends back 2 men with the Isaurians to confirm what they are being offered. When Totila's men report back, they say the Isaurians were good for their word. Totila, despite being told by his men that the deal was good, was wary of the deal. No resistance, barely anyone watching, it just seemed too good to be true. The Isaurians had been waiting for Totila's reply, and so on another night, scaled down again to ask him what he thought he was doing. Totila then sends the Isaurians back with 2 different men of his. The Isaurians let the Goths into the city and let them wander where they pleased. This time, as the Goths were surveying the city, they ran smack dab into a Roman patrol. Surprised to hear that anyone even bothered. bothered patrolling anyway. The Goths are then taken straight to Bessus, who then interrogates the Goths. Interrogate might be too far. More like he just asked them. So they told him 4 Isaurian guards had let them in and were planning to allow the Goths access to the city. Bessus seemed completely untroubled by this. Bessus just let them go. So the Goths returned to Totila and told him the deal was probably good. Totila was still not convinced, so they did this dance a 3rd time. After hearing the same thing 3 times, Totila was now convinced that this was on the level. That night, Totila silently gathered his men, chose 4 of his bravest to climb the ropes the Isaurians left them, and waited. The night was black and cold. The only light was the occasional parting of clouds, allowing light from the moon to permeate the dark. Silently, Totila and his Goths waited at the Asinaria gate. The combined eyes of an army staring down the gate, as if the very act of blinking might convince the gate not to open. After what felt like an eternity, the soldiers heard the clunk of a turning lock, and the gates slowly opened. Chaos sprung up throughout the city. When the guards sounded the alarm, there was no defense. There were only rats fleeing from the city. Bessus and Conan, along with commanders of the garrison, took to their horses and ran from another gate, taking what they could. In total, after all had been accounted for, the Goths had only found 500 people left in the city. I mean, I'm going to stop right there. 500 people. If you look at the size of the city of Rome, 500 people left alive. That's insane. That is an insanely small number of people. Like, that's like going through it's just like going through DC after like a plague and only, maybe 1,000, maybe 2,000 people being left. There's millions of people there. Constantinople, I think at one point had a population of 14 million. Rome, that was the city. That was the city, not the surrounding area. The city of Constantinople in its heyday had like a population of 14 million people, if I'm not mistaken. Rome wasn't exactly a small city. 500 people were left. That number still drives me nuts. That place is a ghost town. Oh man. Anyway, in the morning, Totila went to the church of Peter to pray. On his way, the Goths killed 26 garrison members and 60 civilians that were in their way. Pelagius, then seeing Totila, begged Totila to end the killing. Pelagius, if we look back, was Rome's ambassador originally to negotiate a surrender. Totila mocks him, but agrees to no more killing of any Roman. So December 17th, 546, Rome falls to the Goths. Totila immediately claimed much of the best land in the area for himself and wasted no time in looting the homes of the wealthy patricians. But all those houses combined was nothing in comparison to the amount that he found in the house of Bessus. Totila was astounded by the amount of money that had been collected and stored there. He had essentially collected every copper he could from the poor and as much gold as he could possibly get away with. Totila also knew that even the wealthiest of patricians were having to go door to door to beg their wealthy neighbors for food. In fact, a very, very wealthy woman named I need to try and say this. Rusticiana, who was known among the people as being very kind and generous with her wealth, she is described as lavishing her wealth upon the needy, end quote. So she didn't just donate to charity, she donated enormous sums to individuals. Now, Rusticiana was now the widow of a senator, and her father was a wealthy nobleman. She would have had a very, very, very large amount of money that she would have access to use as she saw fit. But in her current state, she had been reduced to dressing in rags like a slave would and go door to door begging for food. If she was reduced to such a state, who was possibly doing well in the city? Now, Rusticiana's story does not end here. Rusticiana had a very deep-seated dislike of the Goths. Both her husband and her father suffered and died due to the Goths. So when they had shown up at Rome's doorstep and began sieging the city, she was not happy. So early on, she used her vast wealth to bribe the garrison to allow her to destroy statues. But not just any statues. Statues of dear old Teddy the Great, Theodoric. Haven't talked about him in a long time. The Goths knew who she was, and the rank and file and many of the commanders wanted her dead, but only after enjoying her. We'll say enjoying her. Or at the very least, they attributed the destruction of the statues to her. This is where history gets a little bit weird. She wanted to destroy those statues. There's even records saying she did. And then at the same time, they also say that the Goths didn't know for sure. So, I think this is one of those, in hindsight, we can say she did it, but they didn't know this at the time. Totila is not happy with the number of people on board with defiling and murdering not only her, but many of the wealthy women of the city. Totila then reminded the Goths what they had lost. He reminded them that, for a time, God had blessed them with a land to peacefully call their own, that Roman and Goth, for the most part, were neighbors. Then the Goths had forgotten what it was to be without a home or lands. The Goths became unworthy of the gifts God had bestowed upon them, and in so doing, God took away those gifts and sent the Goths to a state of near hopelessness, because the Goths had abandoned God. He asked them if harming defenseless women was a godly thing to do. Of course, the only response was shamed silence. Totila then ordered that the city's riches could be plundered, but no man would harm any woman in the city. Actually, I think we'll stop there for tonight, because that's actually a really interesting point to bring up, because that's actually very, very interesting. That's also very, very not normal in most sieges that people don't really talk about. Sieges don't end once the gates fall. Sieges end long after that. But in the meantime, if you're a woman inside a city that gets taken, you're in really bad shape. You're in horrible shape. You are probably not going to make it out very well with this. So we're going to pick it up there next week, where we're going to find out what happens to dear old Totila and the fate of Belisarius and the Roman invasion of Italy. So I hope you all enjoyed that. So now, what are we going to do tonight, guys? What are we going to do? Let's see. You know what we could do? We should do this. Hold on. Let's see here. Am I in the chat? No, I'm not. I'm not in my own. I'm not in my own room. I think from here, what we could do is we could play some Dead Space. If Fucker's still here. Fucker, are you still in here? If Fucker's in here, we'll play some Dead Space. Otherwise, maybe I'll play some RimWorld or something. We'll play some RimWorld. If Fucker's not in here. Who knows? We'll find out. We'll find out. Oh, come on. There we go. That's nice and smooth. Nice and smooth. There we go. There we go, guys. There we go. Nope. Not anymore, Fucker. Now we're going to play some Dead Space. Your time of blowing up mechs is over. Ah, fine. You're a bad person, you know that? Ah, you're such a bad person. You're a bad person. Okay, fine. Fine. Well, then I guess I'll play some RimWorld. I have been working very, very hard on a lovely little settlement in RimWorld. But yeah, no, one of the things that's happened recently is there was a graphics driver update that I had to install, and that graphics driver update has made a lot of stuff run a little bit clunky. And there's just before I started this stream, I got a notification saying, "Oh, you got a new graphics driver update," and I was like, "No, not right now." So I'm gonna say that right now. If there's any kind of choppiness to RimWorld, it very much is down to the fact that it's not the stream, it's the game. I promise that, because there'll be moments where it runs really smooth, and it should, because it's not a very intensive game. But I think they know that there's something wrong with their new graphics driver update, because the last one I did was, I think, after our last stream on Saturday. So it was somewhere between then and now, although I can't remember which. And in less than a week, they already have another graphics driver update, which pretty much tells me everything I need to know. It's like, oh, they done messed up. So we haven't been here in a while. I haven't played this game in a long time. Actually, I'm pretty sure that all the other ones all the other camps that I've made have not done well. I still have lots of different mods installed, but I think I actually have reduced the number of mods that I have. So here's my lovely settlement here. I have hollowed out a mountain. I have a nice slave quarter here, which I don't have any slaves right now, and I've got many members of my team here. So I've actually done very, very well for myself. Okay, hold on. Let me turn the audio down just a little bit. Although I really do enjoy this. Now, of course, I don't have ideology installed. I do enjoy this game, but $30 is still a bit rich for my blood after spending so much money on everything else. I have essentially gained so many different alien weapons here from mods that I've literally have to build 2 different armories. What was this supposed to be? What was this supposed to be? I forgot what this was supposed to be. Oh man, so, but unlike the defenders of Rome, I am not going to starve my people, at least not intentionally. Now, when I started this, oh, who's shooting? Who's shooting and why? Hello. Definitely go pick that up. I don't know who killed it or why, but go pick it up. Let's see here. There we go. There's a bunch of monkeys. It's a bunch of monkeys. Alright, let's see what we got here. So let's see. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Ooh, a hauler. Ooh, I don't have that kind of money. Okay, no, I can't afford that. Alright, so... Oh, I guess I could. I could dump all of my money over there, and then that would work. A bionic tongue aesthetic. What is this? A sophisticated package of hormonal and Mechanite influence shapes the muscles and fat of the body, adding non-functional aesthetic tissue where needed to achieve a desired appearance. The same plant can be configured to form various body shapes according to the user's taste or that of their partner. I have never heard of this. That's interesting. Venom fangs. A pair of injectors implanted into the canine teeth. The user can bite an enemy, extend the injectors, and pump venom into the target. So basically I become a vampire. Or like not really a vampire. I don't suck their blood or anything, but basically a giant viper. Well, let's get the plasteel. We definitely want that. Packaged. Why are you green? That's weird. Now, I also have a very, very large supply of chickens and many other animals here. So let's accept all that. And let's send people down here to grab this. Because definitely we want all this stuff. Absolutely. And they have changed a few things since the last time I played this game. They've actually changed, like, to have animals. Usually all animals can be trained in some way or another, and they can be told to, like, hang out in your area. Now you have to make pens for them, otherwise they'll wander off. Now, I have a problem here, which is that I need to send you in here. There we go. There we go. So now they're not going to starve. At least they shouldn't. Oh my gosh. Who's not happy? Oh, so let me kind of give you some background here. So basically, I randomly selected an area when I first started this. Oh, hold on. Jeez, that's loud. That's really loud. When I first started this playthrough, I randomly selected an area, and I was kind of fortunate that it chose an area that's green year round, and it's also in a tropical jungle. So wearing armor wears on my people, but I never have to worry about winter coming through and messing stuff up. I can just grow anything I want to year round. Hey, sir, I have. Let's see, what do I have? I have. I have an archer in BattleTech now, and I have a quick draw. The archer, I love the archer. The archer is such a fun battle mech. That is just an amazing little battle mech. All right, so the next thing I need to do is I need to start working on building more houses, or let's say houses, more rooms. And this little area right here kind of screwed me up a little bit. That's straight up messed me up. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this just yet. All I know is that this poor guy, Mr. Skark here, his room is not so great. Oh, and I need to reinstall this right there. There we go. I have a very tiny little area right there. And let's see here. Let's do furniture. Let's make some beds. Gonna need some beds. Actually, hold on. Let's see. Where would I want to put that? Let's put that even further to the back. I need to build a nice, big, open area that isn't this. This is a pretty place, but it's just not gonna cut it. It's just not gonna cut it. It's too small. I built this originally as a bedroom, but I needed to get guests in here so I can make some money. I like how I tamed a cobra. Go away. Oh, I guess that ends that. Now, the other problem is that I've actually lost all of my miners. Miners. Now, I've lost all the people that can mine for me. So that's not good. That's not good at all. Yeah, there you go. Now, if nobody's ever played RimWorld, the purpose of RimWorld is to essentially make a colony and survive as long as you can, and if you can, get your colonists off the planet. Now, so far, I've made it pretty far, and I've only lost 2 of my original colonists. So I had 2. I think I had 4 originally. No, this is a different playthrough. I chose a different playthrough. I had a lot of colonists to begin with, but half of them couldn't fight. And so the fact that I only lost 2 is, in my opinion, a pretty cool thing. Now, the problem is I've got so many people, and none of them can cook. I have lots of people that can grow food. No one can cook. And when I had people that couldn't cook, trying to cook to get that skill up, it botched everything. I couldn't do anything when that happened because everybody kept getting friggin' sick. That's kind of how that works. Now let's see here. Do I want to... What if I make it like this? A nice big area like that. It should be compact enough. That might work. All right, let's see here. Granite. Let's seal that off. That might do it. And then I'll turn this. And that way, if I need to, I can extend it. And that'll be my new guest room. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, and this is my king? Who is this guy? Yeoman. He's my yeoman. But I've got two... I don't have two yeomen. I've got two noblemen. David, unfortunately, here has no social acumen whatsoever. And Skark has just got a bunch of it. So... it's just going to be useful. Now. I'm going to need to get this up here. And we're probably going to need to wrap around some power here in some way. I don't like not being able to do this kind of stuff. I don't like not having stuff set up. I hate it whenever like power doesn't go through or it has to go across the way here, which in this case I had to do it here. I didn't have a choice. But I don't like that. Not a fan. Not a fan at all. Let's see here. Furniture. Oof. I need to do that here too. Jeez. A mad chinchilla. Oh, hello. Oh, Grumpy. No, not Grumpy. Not the mad chinchilla. He might break his teeth on that freaking the freaking armor there. Oh, so, you know, one of the things that I wanted to talk about tonight, not only for history stuff, but just something that's interesting. Like, everybody has mall Santas, right? And I'm just curious, like, does anybody else have, like, the same mall Santa every year? And I asked that, not because, like, it's you know, that important, but the mall that I live next to, he is the same mall Santa every year. He has been that way for at least 2 decades. And the man is a very convincing Santa. Like, I mean, he's a very convincing Santa. He does a very good job of playing that role, and I am impressed. No, yeah, okay, well, that's fine. But no, he does a very good job of playing the role of Santa in near my area. Now, I say this because I got a chance to talk to him a long time ago, and I know many people would say, like, well, why does that matter? And, aw. Aw, don't say Saturday morning cartoons are dead, man. Don't say that. That's not cool. You, sir, need to go back to camp. Don't consume the chinchilla. You need to get back to base. Aw. Saturday morning cartoons are fun. I mean, hell, cartoons are fun any time of the day, but whatever. Alright, Grumpy, you need to go back inside. Yes, you need bed rest. Grumpy, don't you die. I just saved you, Grumpy. I just saved you. Oh, he may fall over. Yep, here we go. Alright, go get him, yeah. Pick him up. And then Chili, can you just prioritize? Yeah, there we go. That's fine. Yeah, you'll be a lot faster than him. There we go. Grab him. Very good. Grumpy, you're going to make it. Anyway, so the reason why I say that is because our mall Santa is extremely convincing at his job. When I say extremely convincing, I don't want y'all to think that, oh, he's just a really good Santa. No, 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 no. This is the guy that whenever you watch him work, you're like, oh my God, this is the Santa from like this is a stereotypical Santa. His beard is pure white. And he does a very good job of taking care of it. But not only that, he has the mannerisms of a great Santa, and he dresses like Santa year round. Now, he doesn't wear the coat, but he wears red pants, black suspenders, red shirt. He has the beard out, and like he looks like Santa, and he always wears black boots. Only when he's working does he wear the coat and the hat and everything else. But other than that, he always wears it. And one day when I was working in the mall, he came into our store, and we were just talking to stuff. It was just talking about stuff. And I was like, so like, what is your job? And he goes, I'm Santa. And I go, I laughed, and I was like, yeah, obviously you're Santa, clearly. And there was like families and there was kids here, and it was during Christmas time. So I was like, of course Santa, you are of course Santa. But like, Santa, what do you do whenever you're not in the mall? Getting, you know, like I was trying to play along with him just to like see, you know, like, hey, just so you know, there are kids around, you know, you want them to like, oh, the magic of Santa is still there. But he goes, no, I'm Santa. And I was like, I get it, I understand, but what does Santa do whenever Santa is not being Santa? And he goes, nothing. And I looked at him and I was like, are you retired? And he goes, nope. Just like, now I'm really confused. So how do you do this? And he goes, I work 1 month out of the year. And I was floored by that. I was like, I kind of leaned in. I was like, dude, how much money do you make? And he goes, geez, okay, what was it? It was, how much was it? Jeez. I'm drawing a blank. I remembered it today, which is why I was just kind of floored. I was like, geez, that guy makes so much money. I don't think he goes to the beach. He doesn't really, because then he doesn't look like that. He doesn't look like Santa at that point. He made, so basically every year, because every mall in the area wants him because he's so popular. So he gets a contract signing just to sign him for 1 month is $12,000. That does not include his daily rate, which comes close. What was it? He said he was pulling in. What was it? I think by the end of the year, by the end of the month, he pulled in just from the mall, just from mall management, from the guys that own the mall, he was pulling down 6 figures. That does not include, that's just what they pay him to be there. And then, that does not include the money he makes from the pictures or anything like that. And I was like, bruh, like you look overweight, but you're not unhealthy overweight. Like you look like you are a man who has been well fed. You don't have a beer belly. You just look like you're a little stout, you know. You don't look big, but you're definitely not small. But holy crap. I was like, oh my God. I was floored by how much, I wish I could tell, I wish I could remember what it was. It was an insanely large amount of money. I think it was like 120, 130 for 1 month of work. 1 month. I mean, that being said, the other 11 months, he is actually making sure that he looks like Santa. His whole thing is to go around looking like Santa. And if kids recognize him, he will act like Santa. Doesn't matter where he is. If a kid recognizes him as Santa in, like, I don't know, a grocery store or something like that, he will act the part. It's really cool. Like, he very much is dedicated to his role. So I was like, you know what? I mean, I'm not mad at all either way. I mean, get your money, but geez, the man was pulling in a 6-figure income just from the mall management all by themselves. Jeez, it's just impressive, man. I mean, if only I had a big white bushy beard and I had the voice that could be considered to be Santa-like, man, I would totally go for that. I'm sure most mall Santas don't make that, but then again, I mean, the times that I actually have been in a mall voluntarily during Christmas time, I don't think I've ever seen a Santa as convincing as him, and he's a very good Santa. He's been going, you know what's even funnier is my old boss, actually, he has had pictures with that Santa since he was a kid. Oh, what? Gumpy, how did you, what? The infection got him. Oh, come on. I just saved you. This guy was bedridden for like a month. God dang it. God darn it. God, that's frustrating. It's very frustrating. I don't like that. Not a fan. Okay, hold on. I can resurrect him. Hold on. I can resurrect him. Wait, let's see here. Argyle, Resurrector Serum. There we go. And bam! You are now alive. Perfect. Got a little bit of resurrection sickness. He went to hell and then he comes back. Yeah, I'd be a little bit floored too. I'd be very happy to be back too. He's probably sitting there in bed, terrified of what he saw. It's like, there's so many snakes. So many teachers with whips. Let's see here. Man, okay, why is it that they're not... Oh, that's why. I haven't actually told them to do anything here yet. That's why they're not actually mining this out. Oop. Let's mine that out too. Inspired surgery. Cobb, are you even a doctor? No, you're not a doctor. Why? Imagine, like, hey, I grow stuff for a living. Okay, well, what's up? It's like, well, I want to do some surgery on you, man. Yeah, I mean, are mall Santas even a thing outside the U.S.? I genuinely don't know. Kiro, if you're still in here, tell me if mall Santas are a thing for your area. Because I mean, I genuinely don't know. Let's shoot them capybaras. And let's get some more monkey meat. I don't know if monkey meat is good for you, but let's get some more chinchillas. Let's do lots of hunting. We need lots of hunting to be done. It's important to do this. How long is it going to last? Probably a while. And I bet I have to redo his schedule and his work. Yep, I got to redo everything. And I'm done. See what do you got? Tired. Wait, why are you tired? You should get really good rest. Although what I could do is make it even more impressive and actually give everybody their own AC unit, but I don't want to do that. That's because there's nowhere for the heat to go, right? Pods and hives. 16 hives. No, thank you. I'm good. See, where are these droids? What are they doing? Okay, so the droids are working on stuff, but none of them are really assigned to crafting or anything like that, which is fine. I mostly need them to keep the place clean. That's really their job, is to move stuff and keep the place clean. I don't want them to actually do anything involving tailoring, which actually I should probably remove them off of tailor. Smithing, Well, you can refuel it, but we don't have anything to really refuel it with right now. Let's chop all them down. I wonder if I cut that down. Yeah, that's probably not going to be a good thing. I don't even know what happens whenever I cut an anima tree down. What happens? Yes. Everybody, mine for me. Mine! Perfect. Let's get some furniture in here, like a lamp. A couple lamps. Whoa! What was that? What just blew up? Oh my! What the? No! Well, that's not good. That's not good at all. Jeez. I forgot. So actually, the next thing I need to do is I need to build a little medic station here, along with like a little cafeteria right here. That's the next thing I got to do. That's the next thing on the list. Is to start working on essentially making for myself a little garrison right here. Put some medicine in there. This will be like a little freezer for the medicine. That's kind of the general idea that I have. And I want to do that so that if I have somebody that gets injured over here, I don't have to yank them all the way back. I can actually just put that right there and make this a priority for medicine. And maybe just put it as off limits. And whenever they need medical attention, they can just drop them off right there from a combat scenario. But I'm going to need to like really stock up some supplies here because I'm going to turn this into a food area as well. So I'm going to need essentially I'm going to have three fridges in general. One for medicine, one more for food, and then another one way over here for medicine and food. This will be for the general population, and that one down here will be for that. And then what I'm probably going to do is actually make a little room, maybe somewhere in here, for one of the doctors in general. That way he's always nearby, right? I don't want to be in a position where I don't actually have. Oh, hello. One colonist idle. Reno, what are you doing? What can you do? But yeah, I don't want to be in a scenario where I'm going to lose a person or a pawn, or sorry, colonist, called colonists, just because. Let's see here, Lorena. Yeah, hunting is one of your primaries. There we go. Just because we are just too far away from camp, but even then, getting guys down here is still kind of a pain in the butt. I would put in automatic doors everywhere, but they break so often. It's too much. Wait, why is this called a hospital? This is literally a crafting room. It's one of the reasons why I've actually avoided putting doors at junctures here, because it's just so hard to get in. By adding doors, it makes everything worse. It's one of the reasons why this one just stays open, and these are the only automatic doors I think I even have. Everywhere else is just open, and that's mostly because, well, except for this area, and it's mostly that way because I don't want to actually have to deal with losing that split second, because it makes everything go slower. Now, a moisture pump would not be a bad idea. I don't really need one right now, but I might need one. I think I may want to get rid of some of the moisture. Where is it? Like right here. I may want to get rid of some of that so I can build something here. Doom, doo, doo, doo. See, I actually really like the music for RimWorld. I mean, I think music is actually a really important part to video games. I know a lot of people, they focus on, well, I guess if you're playing RimWorld, you're probably into this kind of stuff anyway. Even though right now a lot of this is set to autopilot, since I don't really have to do much with it. But I really only have one thing of Devil Strand. That's weird. Why would I only have one thing of Devil Strand? I need to grow more Devil Strand. Let's see, where's a good place to grow it, though? guess right here will do. Nope, stop. There we go. We're going to do that. There we go. Now, let's see what my guests are doing. Actually, Skark, you should be talking to our guests. I haven't had a guest I've been able to take with me in a while now. It's kind of unfortunate. Why don't they like enough of my colonists here? That's not fair. Now I'm about to burn through a crap ton of marble. Those are granite chunks. I may have to flip that over to, because this I have a 1,582 sandstone. Yeah, I'm probably gonna need to start upping my production of granite, because I have a lot I'm gonna burn through in just a minute. $14.10. What? Oh no. X that out. Yeah, marble's good, but we will definitely gonna need. What is this? Marble floor? Yeah, fine marble tile. I may have to move one of my better guys in here that really wants a impressive bedroom. But I'm gonna actually replace the floor here with fine marble tile or fine granite tile probably. Actually, you know what I probably need to do in here? I probably want to put a column in here. Let's see, no, it needs to match what I'm gonna do with it. Granite and then granite. I think it's enough to hold it up, but let's not tempt fate. Let's not tempt fate. Of course, you're gonna work on this first. I mean, I only have other stuff that I want to do. That's fine. They left me a gift of money? Okay. Oh, I'm even making my own medicine right now. Yeah, boy. Oh, yeah. So actually earlier today, or not earlier today, a little while ago. Oh, God. Whoops. Ew. Fucker. Ban this person. Ban Quentin Smurf. Ban him immediately. There's more marble. Very good. Let's see here. Yeah, so while I was building this, I forgot that I needed to actually support the roof a little bit. And the roof caved in and killed, not killed, I'm sorry, crushed like a large section of food here because it was like all along right here. I lost a lot of food when I really couldn't afford it. That was unfortunate. That was very unfortunate. Let's see, what's y'all's party? Although my beer production is really low, it feels like. I feel like I should have more beer. Why do I not have more beer? Oh, that's why I don't actually have much beer here. Or sorry, not beer here, but I need to actually expand that. Really? It didn't give you the option to ban him? That's weird. I mean, you have the almighty ban hammer. But it is what it is. I'll look at it later. Oh, maybe Ham got to him before you did. That may be what it was. Oh no, fire! Don't burn my cool stuff! No! Ugh. My pulse carbine. Ugh. See, that's what happens when you have too much, a mad tortoise. Gotta watch out for the mad tortoises, guys. Did something just chirp? Oh, the turtle is chirping at me. I'm very concerned by this, actually. Yes, I will assure your safety from the mad tortoise. Yes. I have a chainsaw sword. I think I can handle a tortoise. But you're hunting, so then you can... Nope. Never mind. I guess the hauler bot will get that. I need to clear this out again. Now, one of the problems I have ended up having is that I've really had to force everybody in through one area now. I used to have this open, but one of the problems I kept running into, and I think the developer got wise to the strategy. If you do this, the game will simply say, okay, well then I'm just gonna bash through these doors. That way I can get whatever I want. It's very, very frustrating actually. Do I have another? Oh, hello. Yeah, Cobra, you can go wherever you want to. Where's my wild boar? I have 2 wild boars that are males. Okay, that's not at all going to be good for me. Okay, so I need to actually find a female wild boar if I can. Of course they're not around right now. Of course they're not. Why would they? Let's hunt some alpaca. So my hunters are busy. They're busy little beavers. How many hunters do I even have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 hunters. Why are you hauling? Oh, you're also meant to haul. Okay, that's fine. I need you to do that. Then Loretta. Plant cut. No, that's not you. Hunting. Research. David. Growing and hunting. Grumpy, that's your only real job. Okay, so really, as long as I drop off my research projects for a little bit and give me a little break, I'll start getting that. Oh, good lord, not the Eldar. Oh god, no. And they're dropping it right on top of me. God dang it. They're gonna drop in right on top of me. Oh, son of a biscuit. Okay, so this is where my playthrough might just end. I hate the Eldar. And I hate that every fight now is a orbital drop. Alright, let's find out if I survive, because this is like many lunch breaks worth of work that is about to go up in smoke. Okay, so first things first, I gotta get you up here. Alright, so let's think about how we can defend ourselves here. I've got no one with ranged anywhere nearby, which means I'm kind of stuck. Of course, Grumpy doesn't have any weapons, because Grumpy didn't have a weapon before. So let's see here. What can we grab? Oh, they're going to punch through. Oh, there's so many of them. God dang it. There's so many of these stupid little buggers. God dang it. Well, I'm probably going to lose a lot of guys here. Jeez. You're supposed to come over here or land over there. Not freaking land on my freaking doorstep. Damn it. Alright, how bad is it? Pretty bad. Got Storm Guardian, Howling Banshee, Striking Scorpion. They're all melee, which I guess is not the worst thing in the world, but not great. firing? Oh, they're firing. Of course, they're shooting at my rhinoceroses. Why would they not shoot at my rhinoceroses? Alright, fire. Launch another one. Come on, come on, come on, come on. God dang it. Alright, forward, forward. And then I need you. And then Kalioff. You're okay for right now. God dang it. Okay, so let's think about this. Can I fire another one? Okay, let's fire another one. Jeez. Why are you still up here? Get down here, now! I need your machine gun thing. Oh, wow, that guy moved fast. Chili, you're probably gonna go down soon. Again, fighting in melee here is going to be nasty. I'm really not interested in fighting in a prolonged melee fight. Alright, I need to move you back. You, Rob, can probably go up here and take them on. Same with you, and same with you. Crap. Oh wow, they're outside of your range here. Chili, you're down. Jeez, I mean, I'm chewing through them, but still, it's getting nasty in here. Lorena, I mean, they're not doing too bad though. I mean, their armor's protecting them enough to where even though they go down, they're doing okay. I could probably fix them. But man, this is getting really nasty. Oh, well, I guess you're, Oh, fantastic. Save that guy. Definitely get you out here. Rescue Cobb. Actually, you can stop. Rescue Chili. Rescue Lorena. I lost my 2 haulers, but that's okay. I should be able to fix them up. Yeah, let's definitely fix them up too really quick. I'm not sure how these guys are able to bleed, but whatever. They're able to bleed. Repair that guy. He's still alive. Oh, that's the only one? I thought I lost the other one. Alright, fine. Whatever. Ugh, I gotta rebuild these. All of it. Jeez. Sucks. But at least I got a bunch of scrap. That's always nice. Oh, let's get you out of this. Get you out of that. And Skark. Let's get you out of that. Let's get that. Get all these weapons together. We gotta sell these. Oh, and someone needs to save the elephant. Somebody think of the elephants. There she is. That's fine. As long as I don't lose people, that's fine. Death and... Okay, who's tending to you? No, 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 no. You need to be taking care of these people. Step 1, we need to take care of the people that are damaged and hurting. So, wait, why are you still mining? Doctor first, grow next. Why are you focused on mining? How long do you have? 10 hours, 23 hours, 20 hours. Okay. So Cartemius, after that, you're going to take care of... Nope. That one. And then after Argyle, you're going to take care of this one. I wouldn't think that I would have to actually tell you to do that because your priority is, you know, those things. But apparently I have to tell you these things. Now, did anybody actually suffer a severe injury? Like, okay, that guy's lost an eye. Nothing major that I can see. Everybody should be in good shape, and there should be no lasting damage. That I can see anyway. Though I'm still kind of low on medicine, which isn't great. Now, let's see. We need David. Nope, wrong one. Repair that. I need to get that hauler droid back up here ASAP. Oh, Rooster 10 died. Oh well. And those hauler droids should take care of most of the hauling, and they're pretty fast, so... And then eventually my worker droids should be able to go through... Why is my worker droid wearing a gas mask? Alright, Chili, what do you need? Oh, you don't have any recreation? Sorry, dude. I can't do much about that. Can't help you there too much, sir. A gunshot is not something I can do much about. Let's see here. Droid 2, you are hauling things around. Okay, that's fine. I do need someone to go through. Okay, so haul that. Haul that. I know y'all are, you got a whole bunch of stuff to do. I get it. You now have a bunch of things to take care of, and oh wow, they've already destroyed all those bodies. I get it. I'm there. I'm right there with you. I understand, but I still need you to do it. I still need those things done. Kalioth being just a freaking hoss, even while you're sick and damaged, you're like, yeah, I'm gonna go out and just make sure everybody's okay. It probably wouldn't hurt to have an actual like medical area in this area as well. But I'm not sure where I would put it. I mean, I guess I can maybe put it here. But I would want it close to the medicine, right? Speaking of, I don't have enough medicine. I burn through medicine so fast, it's not funny. But like, I don't want to go much further than what I already have. But I guess if I'm burning through it faster, I guess I don't have much of a choice. I really, really need more medicine badly. But again, I feel like I burn through it so quickly. Even though not a whole lot happens. I mean, like, I may not be doing a whole lot, but I just burn through so much medicine. I don't know why. I take it back. I know why. I want them to liberally use the medicine. Wow, they punched through everything. They still gotta come pick this crap up out here. How long are you gonna be sitting out here dying? Oh, you're not dead yet. Okay, so hold on. I can fix this. I got 2 of these guys out here. Alright, we can fix this. Let's kill the Banshee. Let's kill the Storm Guardian. Alright, problem solved. Wait, why are you pulling granite? Oh, the table. I was like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, it's a poor sculpture. Ah. Can we do another one? Can we try another one, guys? Oh, this place is a wreck. Look at this. See, one droid down quite literally makes this place a wreck because there's just so many people that come and go from here. All right. Now that we're here, let's make some good flooring, right? All right, let's see here. Nope, that's not what I want. I want fine granite tile. 4,000 tile. Whew. That is expensive tile. That is some very expensive tile. This is called a steel slag chunk. I don't remember if they had this originally, but that search feature is great. Let's make this a priority. That way everything gets moved over there. And you know what, my robots? I'm going to send one of y'all out into the unrestricted zone. Since y'all really don't care, and y'all can work pretty darn fast. I'm still going to look at making all of this really, really fine granite tile. I want this to be a very fancy, expensive room. Wait, where's my power? Oh, you're not connected to anything. Ah, shoot. Let's do it like this. There we go. That way, as I extend it, this is temporary. I can get rid of that later whenever it circles back around. It'll be fine. But see, now that hauling bot will be able to go out here and grab the stuff that I've been meaning to get for a while now. It'll be slow, but, I mean, he'll be doing what he's supposed to be doing. Binge away. We've got plenty of food. Can I designate this as use or don't use? Oh, crud. Okay, so that might be a problem. Especially for medicine. That might be a bit of a problem. Oh, hello. Look at all this steel slag out here. We definitely want all that. Ate without a table. Why'd you eat without a table? We got plenty of tables here, man. We got plenty of space. What's wrong with you people? My poor hauler bots. So many things to haul now. Heck, I might as well send them both out, honestly. If I was to be perfectly honest, I probably want to send both of them out. There's just no point in not doing both. A gift from something. I didn't. Oh, it's a stinger pistol. What is this? Oh, 1 damage. Eek. Probably got a very fast fire rate though. You know, I had this all mined and hollowed out, and I can't remember for what I was gonna keep it there for. What was I gonna do with this? A hospital? No, that's not a hospital. Oh no! I remember what I was gonna do with this now. This was gonna be my manufacturing area. This is where I was gonna make everything, because this was too small, and I had to go through all here. If I could just put everything in here, I could have all my resources. They bring it in, and they could just dump it off into a bunch of different sections. That was kind of the idea, because right now they do it a bit differently. It might save me some time. That was kind of the idea, but then I could free this space up for recreation. That was the general gist. Uh-oh. Somebody's down. What's the matter? Zizion. Serious pain. It's not good. It's not good at all. Alright, let's send somebody to start working on that. But yeah, that was the idea, is that I could turn this into, I guess, a manufacturing wing. And that way I can have like a one for weapons, one for clothes, one for more weapons. And then I think I was going to do one for armor. Just straight up armor. But I haven't really gotten around to it yet. Because I don't really plan to use tile. So I was just going to smooth the floor out. Let's smooth that floor. Yeah, somebody needs to work on power in here. That'll make things go by much... Wait, hold on. Okay, so somebody just needs to finish the freaking floor, or the power here. Who's starving? And why are you starving? Stop it. Stop starving. Oh, he's starving because he's in a state. That's why. He's in a state of, I'm so sad for myself. That's what he's in. Alright, first things first. Let's actually work on that. You're really, really going to want that, because I don't want people getting in there. There we go. It's coming along quite nicely. But I'm going to burn through all of my granite tile, though. I'm going to burn through all of it. And then some. Like, I mean, when I'm done, like, I mean, I'm going to burn through so much, it'll be crazy. Now, what's even crazier is that I'm going to actually make a giant, what I need to do is I need to make a giant throne room somewhere in here. And I'm going to have to do the same thing to it, just make it horrendously, overly, just gaudy and audacious. Audacious? No, ostentatious. There we go. There we go. Is still marble? Still marble. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's do structure. Look at that. Look how pretty that marble floor is. Ah. And we will smooth all this out. And yeah, we do want to smooth the edges out over here. Definitely want to do that. Definitely want to do that. For you, I don't care. I don't care about that one. We just care about the rest of it. And then, of course, we want to put a structure here. We want to put a nice wooden door. Oh, I can't have any wood. Okay. So we need to get some wood. Need to get us some wood. Lots of wood. How has this not been cut down yet? Yeah, hopefully when this is all done, I'll be able to actually start moving things over here. And I'll be able to expand the number of people that can come and stay here. There we go. And then I can actually look at maybe dismantling some of this stuff out. Because this is not a very good room. It's not very good at all. But if I can... narrow down everything into... Actually, you know what? Let's do that now. Let's move this stuff over here. Let's just start with this. It's still early on, but, you know, hey, it frees up that space for more stuff. I'm gonna need more people to making granite blocks for me at this rate. But I'm doing a pretty good job of keeping up with the demand, though. I'm chewing through it, but my builders are knocking it out. Freaking champs over here. I may have too many beds. Jeez. No, I guess not. Because then I have to do the bottom side too. I may have too many nightstands, is what I may end up having. Or sorry, not enough nightstands, I should say. I'm sorry. Who's this? Kamamura and Ozymagus. That's fine. If they stay in the same room, that's fine. I don't care. Our king is on an alcohol bender. There we go. I wonder how many granite blocks I have left. Probably not many. Yeah, they're just chewing through them. I'm not going to have nearly enough. My rate of fixing and building is not quite enough to... They're trying, though. They're trying. My poor little hauling droids. Alright, so let's I'm literally hauling stuff out here, so let's do low. What did we do? A masterwork chair. Jeez. Why are you wearing a tukey? Or toque, whatever those things are called. A combat supplier. I could definitely use you, sir. You, sir. I could use you to sell stuff to. Please, by all means, come into my town, my lovely township, where I can sell you all these miserable things that I don't want anymore. Oh, and it looks like Zizion will soon be making me very, very happy. What do you got for me? Can I sell you stuff? I want to get rid of this. Yeah, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Stinger, no, let's keep that. Auto pistol, get rid of that. Don't want to get rid of that. I want to keep that. The heavy flamer, but it's poor. But I don't want to get rid of a heavy flamer. The steel plate armor, 66. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Let's make it. We can always make a new one. Ooh, yes, absolutely. Get rid of that one. And get. Wait, well, hold on. Why is? Oh, it's a big one. Got it. I was like, wait a minute. Why is that 400 silver? Granatas. So they're not really gonna buy many of the swords, though. That's unfortunate. Ooh, a plasma sword. Oh, okay, hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy that. Now, Chili, you need to go get your shotgun back. Where's your shotgun? Cobb, you need to go pick up your chain sword again. Where is it? Where is my chain sword? What's your melee like? Not that great, so that's fine. This one's fine. Who else went down? Lorena, shooting. Let's grab you a pulse rifle. Oh, she went down too. Okay. Let's grab you a pulse rifle. Okay, that should be everybody. See, now that everybody will be armed, we're in good shape. We're in good shape. We'll stream for just a few more minutes, and then we're probably going to call it a night. I want to see if we can get some more progress done on this lovely room that I have going on over here. That totally isn't overboard or anything like that. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and let's get a door up in here. Do. Is there anything I can use or actually build out here that is something I don't have yet? Let's definitely use this, though. Actually, let's do it like that. That means that they're all going to get a little bit of something there. Oh, for the love. What is this? Oh, okay. All right, okay. And let's see your schedule. Robots back at home. There's not that many people that go outside. Let's keep you inside. Let's keep you inside. I think we've got enough food and meat for a while. Oh, wow. Did I just burn through it all? Jeez. That's not great. Not great at all. So much hay, though. That's what you get for hay. I don't go through hay nearly fast enough. It's not fair. But I'm starting to get some medicine now. That's always nice. Oh, there's some meat. I need another cook is what I really need. I need another cook that can help me keep up with this stuff. I have one cook. I have one good. She's an amazing cook. She's an amazing cook. I mean, just fantastic. It's just she has more than one skill, and that's all she can do is cook. Sorry, that's all she's allowed to do is cook. Let's definitely put one in there. There we go. Perfect. That's all well lit. Fire? That's okay. The rainstorm itself will take care of that. Wait a minute. Are you a lady boar or an adult or a male boar? Oh, male. There we go. Let's say, wait a minute. Hey, alpacas. A bunch of alpacas joined us, guys. That's why I think I had Chili go out there, because I think Chili is my animal handler. But I think now is going to be a good time for us to call it a night. Okay, whoa, wait. Something bad's happening. What's going on? What's going on? What's happening? Is it fire? Oh, it's just the fire. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, I was supposed to say. Oh, no. See David. Where's David? Sewing area. Do this. I need you to get all the steel as we can. Let's just do that. I'm gonna get him to get me all the steel that I can, and then we'll move forward from there. Then we'll call it a night. He's gonna hate that. There we go. No more of this running around here. Just bop. Why do you keep dropping it off in different areas? There's not a minimum. Actually, there's not a maximum of 15 there. Still working on this poor place. And they just keep bringing in more scrap. Poor David. He's probably tired and hungry. Yeah, he's getting hungry. It's thankless work, but somebody's got to smelt all this material down so we can create more metal for us to use to then melt it back down again. Oh, well, I think we'll call it a night there. I hope everybody enjoyed watching this evening and watching us finish off Ryse, Son of Rome. I know that I enjoyed playing it, and I think it's still pretty fun. If you haven't played it and you are considering buying it, I would say it's probably worth maybe $5 on a sale or something like that. It's definitely it definitely shows its age, and it definitely does what it's supposed to do, but it is a bit dated. It is a bit dated. So I hope everybody enjoyed watching this evening. I will see you all again tomorrow, hopefully, where we will be playing our community stream. Maybe we'll see. I'm not quite sure who's going to be able to join us, but we'll see. I hope everybody had a wonderful night tonight. And if you haven't and you're new, you can always give us a follow. And if you really enjoy this stream, you can always subscribe as well. And I hope to see you all soon. And if you haven't, you can definitely join the Discord where we are discussing random things all the time. I hope to see you all again tomorrow, guys. Have a good night.